we are live. Greetings, Internet. Khundes here, and today we're going to do something very different from what I usually do. I'm going to go into a game called Slay The Spire, more or less completely blind. I should say a few things before I actually begin, though. Slay The Spire is a game I have heard about, I have been told about by many people that is a game I would very much enjoy to play. I have no idea what it actually is, beyond the fact it's a deck-building roguelike, and that actually sounds like my jam quite a bit. So I'm going to essentially start to learn Slay The Spire and play through it, and hopefully with your guidance, if you guys want to assist me, we're gonna see what Slay The Spire really is about. Now let's begin. I have no idea what I'm getting into, so apparently I'm going for standard. Embark on a quest to Slay The Spire. I only have access to, I guess, this character for now, or this option, the Ironclad. The remaining soldier of the Ironclad sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Okay, Burning Blood, the end of combat, heals 6 HP, that's probably useful. The 5 unlocks to remain, 300 to next unlock, I'm not entirely sure what that is, but let's figure it out. Let us begin the slaying of the Spire as the Ironclad. Okay, I'm gonna have to rely on tooltips a lot, apparently. And there's a timer. I'm guessing there's speed runs that's possible. I did look to the achievements and I saw one for doing in 20 minutes. We're obviously not going to be doing that right now. There are 3 rooms right now. I'm guessing the goal is to go as high up as possible. Okay, that makes a lot of sense to me. Very good. Which path should I pick first? There's a loot here, I think. Yeah, that's merchant, okay. Question mark is unknown. Alright, where's the first rest, for example? There's one here. There's one here. I assume rests are important to have. Also treasure. Okay, there's a treasure no matter where I go up here. There's 2 rests in a row, though, in this path. I'm gonna try to start with this. I have no idea what to expect. It's going to be interesting, unless the merchant might be useful. I have no idea, but this path has less rests than that path. So provided I survive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 encounters, I get to rest, then I survive 1, and then I get to rest again. I think that might be an idea, that might be worth considering, so we're gonna see. I think I'm gonna go with my hunch. I have no idea if my hunch is correct or not, of course, but we're gonna see. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards requires energy to play. Once you're out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Excellent, and there is a tutorial. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage, but wears off at the start of your next turn. Okay, and during your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. When enemy's intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block. Makes sense? I am ready. Alright, what are we seeing here? First turn, what is this? Strategic. This enemy intends to use a buff. Okay, and this enemy... Okay, they intend to buff themselves right now, so I don't need to defend. That's what I'm hearing. I have 3 energy, so I can play 3 cards right now. Strike deals 6 damage. That sounds pretty straightforward. I'm gonna strike this guy. I'm gonna strike this guy. And, could probably finish it off. Like this, yeah. I can kill one of those things, and we're gonna end our turn. My discard pile has 5 cards. My draw pile has 5 cards, okay. Interesting, so I get to draw everything. Now this guy's gonna attack me for 8. Bash deals 8 damage, and makes them vulnerable. May as well bash it, and strike it, I guess. That's pretty thorough. I didn't have to block at all. That's pretty good, I guess. So now healing myself for 6, irrelevant. Alright, we're gonna, do I get to pick a reward, or do I skip my rewards? Add a card to your deck. Interesting. I'll add a card to my deck. Don't know what yet. Draw 3 cards, cannot draw additional cards this turn for 0. Battle Trance, Anger, deal 6 damage, a copy of discard your discard pile, which means that's cost. So that actually sounds pretty nice. Means that I'll draw more and more anger. I get more and more angry as I go through. And add a random attack into your hand. It costs 0 this turn, but exhaust. I don't remove them till end of combat, so I get to play this only once. I don't know if anger is good, medium to long term, but dealing 6 damage for 0 energy sounds very relevant. I'm gonna pick anger. Can I also get 14 gold? Can I also get the strength potion? Apparently yes. Oh, okay. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms. Okay, good. And I am done with rewards for now. That was fairly straightforward. Now I cannot go to the other paths as I suspected. So I'm gonna go back to these unknown rooms. We'll see what we run into. Walk into a room to find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Hoo-hoo, hello, hello. What have we got here? Hello, adventurer. I ask a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? If I agree, I gain a ton of gold, but I become cursed, or I disagree. What is that? Unplayable, at the end of your turn, gain 1 week. That sounds unfun. I don't really want that, I guess. I'm gonna disagree for now. The serpent stares at you with a look of extreme disappointment. Goodbye, snake. What else do we have? What else do we have? A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm, question mark, approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend. I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creatures shout loudly. I can pay 35 gold to heal, and I can purify and pay 50 gold to remove a card from my deck. Oh, that would have been useful with the other guy. Or I can leave. I don't really have a bad card in my deck right now, or at least I don't think I do. So I'm just gonna leave, because I'm still at full health. I don't trust this cleric, so you leave. I'm gonna leave. Cool. Monster! Let's fight! What are we looking at right now? Something with 32 health. That's problematic. Acidic slime. Gonna hit for 10. So ideally, right now... Oh, that's tricky. I have 3 energy only. I'm gonna take some damage. That's for sure. The question is, do I accept the damage? Deal 8 damage, apply 2 vulnerability. I think I can minimize the damage to only taking 5 damage. What is strength? That's additional damage to attacks. If I gain 2 strength, I can hit for 8. And then hit for 8 again, sorry. Thing is, ultimately I will have to block this thing. Yeah, if I wanted to fully block this thing, I was looking like maybe there's a way I can kill the spike slime and then fully block. To fully block, I have to play both of my defend cards, and I cannot... Oh, I can actually, yeah, with the strength potion, without the strength potion, I can actually... No, I need the strength potion. Yeah, I need the strength potion, because anger and strike is only 12, this thing has 13 health. So I can actually do it. If I use the strength potion, I will drink it. And now I get to use... anger on this thing, strike on this thing, and then I get to block and block. I have 10 block, and now I can end my turn. I should take no damage. That cost me my strength potion though, which probably was not a good option. 7 damage, but inflicts a negative effect on me. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to strike you a couple times, and I'm just gonna block you partially. Take only 2 damage and a negative effect. Corrosive Spit. 2 damage and I am slimed. No more cards. If there are more cards in your discard pile, shuffle into your draw pile, which makes sense. So now I get to... Okay, so it actually automatically resets. Slimed. Removed until end of combat. Okay. I'm gonna once again want to... whoops. Want to defend. I'm gonna strike this thing, and I'm gonna anger this thing. Okay, the strength potion stayed active the entire combat. Oh, that's useful. Gain the gold, add a card to my deck. Deals 12 damage, apply 2 weak. That sounds nice, though it costs 2 energy, that's not as nice. Cleave deals 8 damage to all enemies. I still have 80 health. Oh yeah, right, because I regain 6 health every... Oh, I regain 6 health every, at the end of every combat. Right. Deal 8 damage to all enemies, that sounds actually kind of useful. Or cry, draw 1 card from the top, from your hand into the top of your draw pile. Ah, that just replaces the... But exhaust is then removed until the end of combat. So this allows me to try to gamble with a card in my hand. Not bad. I like Cleave also, just because I would have dealt... Well, thing is, this is not going to kill anything. Clothesline costs way too much, I think. Although applied to weak sounds very nice, because it's an attack and a block at the same time. Well, yeah, there's that, because 25% less damage with attacks. Yeah, not knowing what all the options can potentially be, it's harder to make decisions like this. But if I look only at this, Clothesline is an attack and a block. Primarily an attack, but it's also kind of a block. Cleave is just a nice attack. It's only really nice if there's more enemies, although if they only have 13 health, Cleave and one strike can kill one of the things anyway. But I feel like enemies will get tougher and tougher and Cleave will get less and less good. And Warcry is a card that goes into my deck that doesn't actually go into my deck, if that makes sense. Warcry sounds nice simply because it will be a self-thinning process and it can allow me to fix one hand. Yeah, Warcry's utility. I think Clothesline is potentially the most powerful card in here, but I'm not sure. Thing is, it costs 2, and I don't like that it costs 2. I've already run into situations where a card costing 2 was a problem. I'll just stick to Warcry. The Warcry is safe. You can't. The Warcry can't be bad. So I'm gonna proceed, and we are going to go. Do I go towards the rests? At this point, with how things are going, I'm still full health. I don't feel the need for rests as badly. Oh, but this is an elite enemy. Oh, and as is this. Huh. I'm not sure. I am truly not sure here. Yeah, I'm gonna... I definitely don't need the rests. I'm full health, I don't need the rests. So I don't need these two. Turns out that I don't need the rests, because I'm adequately efficient. So instead, I'm probably gonna go towards this elite that does have one rest. If the elite kicks my ass a bit too much, I can go rest, and if not, I can go fight some other random monsters. Let's go fight this guy. Let's see where that takes us. What is this lizard thing? 41 health, Jawworm, hits for 11. I cannot fully block him, although that is okay too. I'm gonna anger it. Yeah, Warcry is not very useful right now. I'll keep that for later. I'll defend, and I'll strike it again. I'll take 1 damage. If I take less than 6 damage, I will remain full life. The Warcry is still useful for subsequent turns. Take 1 damage. This time he's gonna hit me for 7. Block and attack for 7. Interesting. I'm gonna take only 2 damage. I will hit you for 6, which is blocked, and then I will hit you for 6. Okay, not sure what block and attack for. Oh, probably for next turn he'll have the block active. Okay, cool. Now I take 2 damage. I'm still at 77, which is acceptable. Now he has 5 block, so I'm gonna anger him. I'm going to defend, and then I'm gonna strike him. Now I take 1 more damage. That is acceptable. Okay. Suddenly I'm feeling like the Warcry is not what I thought it was. It suddenly feels like not a very good card at all. But the angers are very nice. He's gonna block next turn, but he's gonna be dead. Here we go, he's dead. Yeah, I think the Warcry is not a good card. I'm gonna add a card to my deck. Although Warcry could potentially help me get rid of those negative cards like that Slime Exhaust. Maybe I can discard it. I'm gonna add a card to my deck again. Flex, gain 2 strength. At the end of this turn, lose 2 strength. So this is essentially a buff to all of my attacks, which I do about between 2 and 3 a turn. I'm assuming, therefore, this is like between +4 and +6 attack usually, which is essentially a strike. It's free. It's not as good as Anger. Headbutt, 9 damage, which is better than a strike, and also lets me get a card from my discard pile back for next turn. I like Headbutt actually, because it lets me it guarantees me 1 card for next turn. I like Flex because it's free bonus damage, but Headbutt is pretty nice. I'll take Flex because it's free. Free is good. I like this idea. I'm gonna fight the Elite now. We'll see how badly I die to it. Metallicize, what is this? At the end of its turn, gains 8 block. Ooh. Sleeping, so it does nothing right now. And we have a situation where Flex is useless, because I will literally hit it for 0. So I'm just gonna end my turn. That was a really bad hand, but also it means I have less blocks for when this thing wakes up. He's still sleeping, but now I can hit it. Now I can whack it. Metallicize wears off, and now I get to be angry at it. And it adds an anger to my deck. I don't need to block. He is currently stunned, because I woke him up too harshly, but Metallicize wore off, which is nice. I am going to Warcry, which allows me to get rid of one of the blocks, I guess. Which is not currently very useful, but oh crap, he's gonna hit for 18. Ah! Ooh. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. I'm gonna try to kill it. I'm gonna have to Zerg it. Receive 50% more damage for... yeah, I take 18 damage. That is bad. That is very bad. He hits for 18 now. He's woke. Here's a strike. Here's a strike. And now I have to defend. It's not enough. I'm gonna take 13 damage. Yeah, this guy is... I'm gonna need to rest after this Elite guy. Assuming I managed to kill it at all. Now I can Flex. And this is where Flex shows up its power. I get the Anger. What is this? Intends to inflict a powerful negative effect on me. So we'll see. Gain 5 block. I don't know how long that lasts. Strength down wears off. What the hell is Siphon Soul? Dexterity down, strength down. That sounds annoying. What is this? 6? I'm not sure. It's gonna hit me for 18 again. Anger is a great source. I love Anger, actually. Anger has been MVP. It makes it less and less likely that I draw blocks. But right now I'm gonna take 10. That is gonna hurt. When does this effect expire? I have no idea. Maybe never. I want to make him vulnerable, which allows me to Anger. I think, yeah, I got him. My Anger has overcome him. I gain 30 gold. Orichalcum, which, if you end your turn without block, gains gains 6 block. Oh, that's nice. That's actually really nice. Relics found throughout the Spire granting unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. They can be found between powerful foes or within chests. Oh, got it. Nice. Speed Potion. I have a Strength Potion and a Speed Potion now, and I can add a card to my deck. Armaments. Upgrading cards can make them more powerful. Cards can only be upgraded once. Nice. Body Slam. Deals damage equal to your block. That requires me to block, and it costs 1. If it costs 0, we'd be talking. Lose 3 HP, gain energy. That is not that useful, since I have a lot of cards that cost 0. I have only one card that costs 2 in the entire deck. It's called Bash. As it stands, I can usually play about 4 cards per turn. Bloodletting would already just let me play another 4th card. It's not that worth it. Body Slam, the fact it costs 1 is the problem. Armaments is probably the best thing, because it's like a block, but it also makes another one of my cards better when it comes back. I'm gonna go with Armaments. I don't think I'm gonna like Armaments, but hey. I am half dead, but I can defeat regular monsters without too much trouble, I think. Although I am half dead, so I know I'll actually pick the rest. Just in case. Upgrade a card in your deck, or heal 30% of your max HP. Ooh, rest allows me to upgrade cards in my deck. Huh. What does upgrading a card in my deck look like? What happens if I upgrade Anger? Anger Plus deals 8 damage. Oh. That's nice. What else do I get? What happens if I upgrade Flex? Gain 4 strength? Suddenly that gets actually a lot better. Warcry, draw 2 cards. Oh. No, suddenly Warcry Plus is a good card. Warcry Plus is a fantastic card now. This makes a really bad card into a very good one. Yeah, I won't have healed, but that's okay. We're gonna fight this monster. We're gonna try to heal from beating it. Hits for 12. That's gonna make it difficult. I have no blocks. I have armaments right now. I'm gonna... first I'm gonna play Warcry. Warcry Plus. I'm going to discard this card. One of the strikes that I have. I'm gonna play Armament, which allows me to upgrade the block. And now I get the block for 13. And now I have 1 energy left. I'm gonna anger it. And then I am going to strike it. Okay, very good. I have 1 exhausted card. Okay, that's what this means. Good. Alright. Now it hits me for 0. Oh, hey. Okay, no, my block, it expires. That's gonna hit me for 12 again. I can fully block it, or I can allow myself to take a couple damage. Flex is really crap in this situation. But it allows me to strike. I'm gonna take 2 damage as a result. That's unfortunate. I had a strength down that wore off. Not sure where the strength down came from, but I'll take it. Now, you're gonna hit for 7 with poison effect, negative effect. Can I just kill you right now? If I flex, deals 10 damage for 2 energy, that is normally 8 damage. 2 vulnerable though, will let me deal 50% more damage from attacks. So that's 10 plus 12, it's 22. Whereas if I hit for all of those, that's 24. Neither of them kills this guy. But vulnerable, well... no, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna take 7 anyway. That's not ideal. Alright, here's a ton of damage. That's all I could do. I'm gonna take 7 and a negative effect. Oh yeah, right, I have Orichalcum. I have Orichalcum, I only took 1 damage. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, well, here's an anger. There we go. And now we gain 6 health. We've actually gained 3 health for this battle. That was amazing. Add a card to my deck. But I want Rage. When you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Oh. Oh. Interesting. That turns all of my attacks into blocks. It's like Flex, but blocky. How does Orichalcum work? Oh, if you end your turn without block, so unfortunately Rage turns off the Orichalcum. Perfect, strike, deal 6 damage, deal 2 additional damage for all of your cards containing strike. That's, unfortunately, costs 2, and I don't like that. Headbutt. I'm gonna pick Headbutt. I didn't pick Headbutt last time, I'm gonna pick Headbutt this time. In gold. Proceed. Now, which loot do I want and where am I headed? I would like to run into as few elites as possible. The merchant might be useful since I have 186 gold at this point. There is no merchant on that path. I'd like to avoid this elite if I can help it. There is no elites elsewhere, ultimately. I think this branch is better. What does the treasure have for me? Lantern started combat with an additional energy. Oh! So I have better turn ones. That sounds nice. Now I can come to the rest. Do I want to regain 24 health? Which gets me back up to 72. Or do I want to buff one of my cards? I think I want to buff one of my cards. What happens if I buff Bash? That's not good. I don't actually like Bash. I'd actually like to get rid of Bash. It costs 2 and I don't like that. What happens to Headbutt? Deals 12 damage for 1 energy. That's very good. I do like to upgrade... Can I upgrade Warcry again? No, I can't. Oh, okay. Because it's not there yet. Okay. Can't upgrade Warcry twice. But... Armaments upgrade. Oh! That is a powerful effect. That is a very powerful effect. Yeah, otherwise... Although, well, it's powerful assuming I don't upgrade too many cards. I have one upgraded card, which is Warcry, which exhausts itself. So right now, Armament is probably a very good card to upgrade. So we're gonna do it. That's gonna be pretty good. Proceed. Now I can go to the Merchant. Let's see what a Merchant is. Let's figure it out. Welcome. How does this work? Click on the Merchant. I can buy a Flex, apparently. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Not bad. Upright true weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Exhaust. That costs 2 energy though. Body Slam is on sale. Deals damage equal to your block. Sword Boomerang. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. So that is effectively 9 damage for 1 energy, which is better than my strikes. Impatience. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. Okay, what about Panache? Every time you play 5 cards a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Okay. I can buy Bronze Scales for 150 gold. I can buy Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Okay. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. Interesting. What is this? Fruit Juice. Gain 5 max HP. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. That's a potion. Choose one of the random skill cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Card removal service. For 75 gold, I can remove a card from my deck. Not bad. I'd like to get rid of Bash because it costs 2. And it's not strong enough at a cost of 2. Is it worth 75 though? No, because the thing is, it's not a bad card. I don't have negative cards in my deck. That would have allowed me to get rid of a curse. What to do? I think Sword Boomerang is an easy pick. And I could buy one of the artifacts. That is 152 gold to get 1 card that I already have. I never play all 5 cards because I don't have enough energy for it. That has a power though, I don't know how that works. Bronze Scale. Start each combat with each turn. When receiving attack damage, deals damage back. So whenever something hits me, they take 3. I don't want things to hit me though. 3 doesn't feel... Well, it's free damage though. And this Merchant keeps saying random garbage. I think Sword Boomerang's an easy pick. It's cheap. I don't like Flex. I especially don't want more than 1. Flex should be only once in your deck. If even that. Bronze Scale. Start each combat with 3 thorns. Free damage. Drawing 3 cards is not necessarily relevant if I can't play all of them. And upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. That's too expensive, and there is no card in my deck that is necessarily that. Well, I could get more Warcry pluses. No, I'll just take the thorns. I'll take the bronze scales. I think that's a good idea. Okay, I think we're done. We're gonna leave. I will now proceed. Now I can go fight this thing. Whatever that is. Hey, a thievery. He's a looter. He's going to... What is this? Steal 5 gold whenever... 15 gold whenever it attacks. Well, thankfully I don't really have gold left. He's gonna hit for 10. I need 5 block. Which also upgrades all of my cards for the rest of the... Okay, we're gonna add some anger to the deck. I'm gonna strike this guy. Okay, and now I'm gonna take 5 damage. What is this? 3 thorns. Oh yeah, right. He stole all of my gold. Thankfully, I don't really care about it right now. He's gonna hit again. Whoops. Clicked outside once again. Flex. I am going to... Oh, Sword Boomerang's gonna hit him for 15. I'm gonna War Cry. Probably get rid of... Actually... I can get rid of Bash. I'm gonna defend. So I take no damage, and I'm gonna Sword Boomerang his face. There we go. And now Flex expires. Okay, we fully blocked him. And now I'm gonna kill him. Oh, even when he's blocked, he... Even when blocked, he takes damage from thorns. Oh, that's nice then. Bronze Scales is very nice then. It is literally free damage just from being there. I'm gonna bash this guy. There we go. Cost me 13 gold. I have regained 1 health. Oh, I get my gold back. Nice, and I get to add a card to my deck. The card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of the combat. Ooh, power cards. Interesting. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. I only have 1 card that exhausts itself. Deal 8 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. So this deals more and more damage. Blood for blood, costs 1 energy for each time you use HP this combat. Deals 18 damage. Ideally I don't want to take damage. And the card is entirely uncastable unless at the very start of the first turn with my lantern. If I have this in my opening hand, I can cast it, and I can't cast anything else for that turn. I think Rampage is the best card in that list for me right now. So I'm gonna go with that. I am going to probably fight a monster. They start curled up. What does that do? On receiving attack damage, rolls up and gain 3 block once per combat. But these things have like no health. First I'm gonna War Cry. I'm gonna put on top of my draw pile, I'll put Bash for next turn. I'm gonna cast Armaments, and then I get to defend and defend, and I still have 1 energy. I can headbutt and kill one of these things. I can headbutt and kill this one. Choose a card to put on top of your draw pile. I'm gonna put Armaments back on top of my pile. Now I'm gonna take like no damage, because I have 21 block. And these guys are actually gonna take damage also from the thorns. And now they're much easier to kill, but they're inflicting a negative effect on you. There's a strategic thing. I can Rampage one of them into Obliteration. This guy is dead. I can bash the other. Easy combat. Took no damage. Gained 6 life. That was a good combat. Gain gold, add a card to my deck. Dual wield. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand. This allows me to build my hand in exchange for spending 1 energy to do nothing. Reckless Charge. So deal 7 damage, shuffle the Dazed into your draw pile. That makes me less and less efficient. Body Slam, deal damage equal to your block. I don't like any of these cards though. I can always take Reckless Charge and either not use it, or maybe I can Warcry the Daze away. Maybe. I don't like dual wield though, that's the problem. Yeah, I don't actually like any of these cards. I'll take Reckless Charge anyway. Because may as well, it's still more damage than a strike and costs 0. It has its uses. Let's fight whatever this is. Let's see what happens. We have... Oh wow, these... That is a nasty combat. That is a nasty, nasty combat. And I only have attack cards. I cannot even defend. So I'm gonna flex. I am going to rampage this thing. I'm gonna Sword Boomerang. I can strike this thing. I can strike... I should have used the Sword Boomerang first. Because if the Sword Boomerang hit this thing twice, it would have been dead. Now I'm gonna take 18 damage, minus the 6 block that Orichalcum gives me. I am slimed. Give me your gold. He steals some of my gold. I'll get that back though, don't worry. And I ended up taking far too much damage. This thing will put a negative effect in my face. I want to strike the slime. And then block the teeth. Okay. Try to mug me. He still steals my gold even when defended against. And now he's going to block on his turn. I'm gonna Armaments Plus. Rid all my cards for the rest of combat. Get a better anger. Gonna get a Reckless Charge. And I can just end my turn. May as well. Could have blocked, but he's blocking, so 6 block. Now I've got that daze. I can flex, can use a Warcry, and I can put the dazed back. So that's actually kind of nice. I can anger this guy, and I can strike it, and there we go. And now I'm gonna get all of my stolen gold back. I can add a card to my deck. I've actually fixed my health a little. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card, shrug it off. That's actually amazing. What does Ethereal mean? If this card is in your hand at the end of a turn, it is exhausted. Exhausted cards are removed from your deck. Oh! Oh, interesting. That's a really good card. Thing is, if I don't play it, I lose it for the rest of combat, but if I do play it, it's a much better damage ratio than a lot of the other cards I have that cost 1. I don't have the means to benefit from the draw 1 card of Shrug It Off. Deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. I haven't actually used that effect so much from the one that I do have. I'll take Carnage. Carnage sounds pretty good. Let us proceed. I'm gonna go to this rest. And now I am going to rest because I'm about probably to fight a really big boss. Let's see what happens. That is a boss. Hello, boss. Whoa, 240 health. You're a fun customer. After receiving 30 damage, change to defensive mode. The enemy intends to block on this turn. Okay. So I'm gonna bash this guy. I'm gonna strike him. I'm gonna strike him. And I'm not gonna play Warcry because I run out of things I can do. How much is he blocking for? Blocking for 9. Destroy, destroy, destroy. 32 damage! Oh! Well. I'm gonna Armaments. And then I get to do Carnage Plus. Which hits this guy for a lot. Mode Shift wears off. What is this? Intends to use a buff. So I stopped his attack. I managed to stop the 32 damage just by hitting him in the face. He's now defending with a Sharp Hide. Sharp Hide, I'm gonna take 3 damage for attacking him. Oh, every time I attack him? Well, that's nasty. And he's gonna hit me for 9. It's not so bad. I'm gonna flex. Anger, I take 3. Reckless Charge, I take 3. Strike, I take 3. And then Defend. Now I'm gonna take probably 4 damage. And he's going to take 3 damage for that. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I got this. 8 times 2. Let's use a buff. Okay. Now the Dazed is here. He still has his Thorns. I'm gonna regret that, but... I have 3 energy. Which one do I not play this turn? I'm gonna definitely play both Defend. And then I'm going to Rampage. So I blocked his Thorns. Oh, that's good to know that the Thorns can block. So I'm gonna take about 9 damage. Twin Slam, yeah, 9 damage. Every time he hit me, he took damage. Okay. What else can we do here? 5 times 4. I want to armaments. I definitely want to defend. And then, what is this, 40? After receiving 40 damage, he'll shift to defensive mode. Now, I can Rampage him. And now I'm out of energy. Now he is going to hit me for 7, but he's going to take 12 damage. Yeah, there we go. That thing is nasty. I'm going to Flex, because Flex is great. I'm going to Carnage this guy, because that works way too well. This is a good card. Now he's not doing anything this turn. He's going to use a buff. Reckless Charge. And I'm going to strike him. Okay, oh, but I hit into block. I hit into block. Oh well. Carnage did some great damage. Carnage is phenomenal. I'm very happy I picked up Carnage. Now we're going to hit for 9. How does this work? If you end your turn without block. Okay, so I'm gonna defend first. Then I'm gonna anger. My defend will go away. Then I'm gonna headbutt him, which will allow me to put Carnage back on top of my deck. And I'm gonna strike him. Okay, and now I end my turn without block, so I gain 6 block. Now he's gonna attack me and take 3 damage. Okay, I think I'll manage to kill him. I can definitely Carnage him. I'm going to... probably defend. Then I'm gonna Carnage him. Which was really worth it. And then I end my turn. I'm gonna take a bit more damage. Twin Slam, there we go. Sharp Hide wears off. Now he will mode shift if he takes 50 damage, but he'll be dead before then. Because now I have the means to wreck his face. I'm gonna bash him. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead this turn. Sword Boomerang. And then I can anger him. There we go. I have defeated the Guardian. I don't know what that means, but here's an achievement. 99 gold. Liquid Memories. Choose a card you discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That's a potion. Nice. I can add a card to my deck. Oh, that looks pretty good. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. I don't like that option. Deal 4 damage to all enemies. Heal HP equal to unblocked damage. Exhaust. Oh, that sounds nice. Gain 30 block. Exhaust. I like Reaper, because it heals me. Fantastic. And now we get a chest. Choose a relic. Coffee Dripper. Gain energy to start your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. It's not good. Black Blood. Replace Burning Blood. At the end of combat, heals 12 HP. What is Burning Blood? Oh, I heal 6. At the end of combat, I'll heal 12 HP. Oh. What about this? Ectoplasm. Gain energy to start your turn. You can no longer gain gold. I like gold. I feel like these two are strength with drawbacks. This one is just straight up, here's more health per combat. I'll take that. Proceed. Excellent. And now I'm at the city, which is the second act. Alright, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Which path do I choose? Now that I know a bit better, where are the rest sites? Oh, I'm already full health. Do I care about the rest sites so much? I mean, there's a treasure no matter which path I pick. I want to avoid the elites if I can help it, because they hurt. They're expensive on resources. I'm not confident enough in my ability to beat them. I think this branch with 3 monsters is interesting. This branch with a rest and 2 monsters, so essentially this crossroads is neat, so I'll want to get to this one. Also because it allows me to avoid the elite. And then which path is best for these crossroads? This is a bunch of random events which I can actually, like, so far have been ignoring. This is a bunch of monsters which are therefore more cards to my deck, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. I'd like to start thinning my deck a little. Let's fight these monsters, get to the merchant, probably tin the deck a little, get rid of some basic cards, maybe get rid of Bash. What is this thing? Barricade. Block is not removed at the start of its turn. Negates 3 debuffs, and he tends to block on this turn, so this thing will just keep stacking block. And I essentially have to break through his block. Here's a bunch of it. So I'm gonna... Oh, Headbutt doesn't apparently... It doesn't apply for cards I've played this turn. Oh, I'm out of energy. Okay. That's unfortunate. I would have liked to get Carnage back. Does my discard pile not include Carnage? Or maybe it automatically put Carnage back on the... Yeah, it didn't let me choose because there was only 1 card. That's smart. It's gonna hit me for 10 with a negative effect. I have 5 block from Armaments Plus. Armaments Plus. I am going to Carnage this guy. Then I'm gonna Reckless Charge plus him. We're gonna keep Warcry for next time. I'm gonna take 5 damage. But we're gonna hit for 12. We're gonna heal for 12. So that's not so bad. I've gained Frail, which I get 25% less block from cards for 5 turns. Now this guy's about to attack me really hard, but he's dead. Sword Boomerang! Now I heal 12 and I'm still full health. 16 gold, a Fear Potion. Which requires me to get rid of a potion. Interesting, so potions should be used. Dexterity improved blocks gained from cards. I gained 5 more blocks. Oh, that's nice. I should have used one of my potions though. Liquid Memory sounds amazing. Like, I have some cards in there that with Liquid Memories, it's just OP. I don't think Strength Potion is that good. Discard the Strength Potion to get the Fear Potion. I like Apply 3 Vulnerable. It's like a Strength Potion, but better. Because it 50% more damage from attacks. Yeah, Fear Potion is so much better. Add a card to my deck. 12 damage applies to weak. Which is, again, like, it's block and attack at the same time. I like it. Battle Trance, not so useful, because I don't have the energy to play everything that I would draw from it anyway. Gain 8 block and draw 1 card. That is just like a regular block, but better. I think I'll take Shrug It Off, because I feel like my balance of attack and block is going a bit more towards attack, and I'd like to still be able to block. Proceed. Let's kill the other monster. Oh, this one, yeah. Oh, 3 pigeons. They have flight. What does flight do? Receive 50% less attack damage. Cancel the attack damage 3 times in 1 turn. So first we're gonna flex. Then I'm gonna Sword Boomerang. This guy was hit twice, so now I can actually bash him. Now he'll stop flying. And then I get the anger at it. And then I get to even defend. This guy's gonna hit for 5 times. He's gonna hurt himself so hard. He's gonna run into Cow. Strength damage plus 1, okay. This guy just murdered himself. 13 damage, that's nasty. I can Carnage it. And then I can... yeah, this bird's gonna hurt a lot. I can Shrug It Off. I might draw a useful card, but I don't know about that. Oh, this thing's gonna hit, though. This thing's also gonna hit. Oh, crap. But this guy is vulnerable, so if I strike him, he'll take 9 damage. So I can kill this guy. And then I'm gonna get my 6th block for my Orichalcum, which means I'm only going to take 7. Which is not bad. He buffs his strength, that's okay. Now I'm gonna hit for 2 5 times, so I'm about to take 20 damage. I can Armaments Plus. I can defend. And I can defend. And that will take 0 damage, and they're going to probably murder themselves in the process. They're about to take 15 each. There we go. This thing is OP. I am so glad I bought it. I can get another armament. Or I could get upgraded cards. Oh. Oh, Sword Boomerang Plus is amazing. It's 12 damage for 1 energy. I'll take it. Proceed. Hi, Vaynard. Welcome. I'm playing something new today. Fight these monsters. Thorns has, I love Thorns. I love it so much. What are you doing? Strategic. He intends to use a buff, and then you're gonna hit me for 5 twice. So I'm gonna take 10 damage from this thing. I do not have a single block effect, so I'll have to rely on Orichalcum. So I want to optimize my damage. Carnage is probably my best option. I mean, it's 20 damage, but before I Carnage, I should Flex, which makes Carnage deal 22 damage. Not bad. I actually have 4 energy on the starting turn, right? I can Reckless Charge this guy. I can strike him. And I can strike him. He's almost dead. Orichalcum triggers. We are going to Ritual. What does Ritual do? It'll gain 3 turn. Okay. That took 4 damage. That's okay. What is this? A powerful negative effect on me. I'll start with Sword Boomerang Plus. Yeah, killed this guy. I don't know what negative effect he's going to use. I'm gonna War Cry, because I don't need the defend. Okay. I'm gonna anger this guy. I should have bashed it first. Whoops. Oh well, I'll bash him now. May as well. End turn. I don't like bash. I don't like my bash at all. Suffer. What are you doing? Hex. What does Hex do? Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle Wall Daze into your discard pile, into your draw pile. Oh, that's nasty. Reaper is. I can heal myself for 4. He's about to hit me for 10 with a negative effect. Well, I would like to hit him for 6. Oh, nice. 6 heals for 6. I get to strike him. I don't get any dazed cards added. I'm gonna get my Orichalcum block. I'll take 4 damage again. 4 damage is not so bad. Vulnerable wears off. He's gonna hit me for 27 now because he's angry. I'm gonna use Armaments Plus. What's in my discard pile right now? I believe I have Carnage in here. Yes, it is. Okay. So I'm probably gonna want to get Carnage back if I was to headbutt him. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. That is 12 damage. I can't kill him this turn. I'm gonna take 21 damage. There is nothing I can do about that. Because I can't kill him and oh wait, I'm actually vulnerable too. I'm gonna take even more damage. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of damage. Headbutt this guy, let's get Carnage back. Sword Boomerang his face. And that's it. Dazed will go away. Take all the damage, take 22 damage actually, I was wrong. Alright, because Armament gave me 5 block, okay. Now, oh, I still have the Hex, which is why I keep getting dazed. Now he's gonna hit for 15 with special effect, but I can kill him this turn. At least. Here you go. Whew! That was painful. Colorless Potion. Choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I don't think that's very good. It's probably better than the Fear Potion, all things considered. Oh, I should have used my Speed Potion. Oh well. 16 gold, I'll gain the Colorless Potion, and I'll add a card to my deck. Deal 2 damage 5 times. That is 10 damage. And then exhaust. That's actually not very good. I have cards that are way better for 1 energy. And the thing is, the fact it exhausts itself too, that's like not even good. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. That's... I don't have many cards that exhaust themselves. Shrug it off, gain 11 block, draw 1 card. That's very good. Proceed. Merchant, let's talk. Let's talk to the merchant. What do I have? Uppercut, deal 3 damage. Apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. That's defend and block. Drop kick. Deals 5 damage. If the enemy has vulnerable, gain energy and draw 1 card. Not very good. I mean, it's not very good. True Grit, gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. I don't like that. Right, whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Okay. Metallicize. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. That's, oh, that's a power, though. But I feel like that might come into conflict with Orichalcum. If you end your turn without blocking 6 block, will I get 9 block, or will I only get 3 block, or will I get 6 block? I don't get 3 or 9 block. If I get 9 block, Metallicize is good. If I get 3 block, Metallicize is garbage. Apply 2 weak for 0, not bad. Magnetism. At the start of your turn, add a random colorless card into your hand. That makes the rest of my hand better and better. I don't have the gold for some of these artifacts. What's this? For a fossilized helix. Prevent the first time you lose HP each combat, sometimes irrelevant. Little opener, every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I don't really do skills that much. Hand drill, whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Till your next turn, prevent damage. Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. And we have those potions that I'm not even using my potions. Probably I should use potions more liberally after all. I'll use the card removal service. I have a bunch of cards in there that I'm not very fond of seeing. Like basic strikes at this point, they're weaker than a lot of the other stuff I have. Like when I have Rampage and all of that other stuff. I think I don't like the basic strike so much. I'm gonna get rid of a basic strike for now. Okay, I'm gonna keep probably the rest of my gold. I wish I could sell my potions. But apparently merchant, not for sale. Okay. Yeah, apparently the merchant cannot be used for that. Uppercut is a bit pricey for 13 damage. Although it comes with a weak and a vulnerable, so it's not bad, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I don't like the rest of these cards. Alright, let's leave. Proceed. I don't want to go towards the elite, I've already established. But, well, I might need to rest. I don't really need the rest, actually. But I could upgrade a card with it. Let's go here, let's see what happens. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however. You do notice black fog seeping out from the sides. I can obtain a relic and become cursed for Writhe, which would randomly take a card from my turn. Thing is, I'll be able to get rid of that card through merchants, maybe. But obtain a relic is nice. Let's obtain a relic. Push up on the coffin, the fog dissipates harmlessly. Yes! Inside, you find the mortal remains of a decorated soldier grasping an old relic. You pilfer it and move on. Maw Bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at a shop. Oh. That's not useful. Alright. Let's go see what this rest has in store for us. We'll upgrade a card. Let's smith one of our cards. Which one should I upgrade? I can upgrade Reaper. What does it become? Deals 5 damage to all enemies. It's not as... well, it's not that great. What about Reckless Charge? Deal 10 damage for 0. Though Flex is nice, too. But I could get another Sword Boomerang plus. No, but with Sword Boomerang, the thing is, Flex is very nice with Sword Boomerang as it is. Let's just upgrade Flex. Make it actually a bit more usable. At bare minimum, I expect it to be 4 damage for 0, but now it becomes 8 damage for 0. It's very good, I think. Based on the other cards I've been seeing. Okay. Now we look at this monster. Battle start. 2 monsters. Hit for 12, hit for 8. I'm about to take 20 damage. I'm going to want to armaments. Do I Reaper? I could armaments, defend, and then Reaper. Armaments plus. Yeah, we're gonna defend. Because we 13 block, and I'm gonna use Reaper. Which will heal me for 10. It's not great, but I'll take it. Now this guy hits for no damage, now this guy hits for 7, and now I become frail. Which means I gain less block. Now this guy's gonna block, and this guy's going to use a buff. I'm gonna want to Carnage this thing in the back. I don't need to gain block this turn. I don't need the War Cry, because my hand is, I can Reckless Charge, and I can Strike. I'm gonna want to kill the Mystic first. I'll let this guy block. This is block. Oh, he's blocking the Mystic. Oh, that's annoying. Oh crap. I don't like what just happened. So, this guy's gonna hit for 12 again. I'd like to not take damage, so I'll shrug it off plus. And then I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna take only 1 damage. And then I can try to, I'm gonna headbutt the Mystic. And take the Carnage back. Carnage is so good. And my turn. I should look at my potions a bit more. Now I take 1 damage, this guy takes damage. Are you healing again? He is healing again. I hate the Mystic. Frail wears off, very good. I'm gonna want to Flex, which allows me to Carnage for 24. And now I'm gonna Anger this guy. And I'm gonna Sword Boomerang and hope that at least 2 of them hit the Mystic. That has not happened. Now I gain my defend. I think the Mystic's gonna kill himself. Unfortunately, the block happened first. So we got the Frail applied to us. Our deck comes back in our hands. I'm gonna take 12 damage again. I don't like that. But I can't defend against it. So I'm going to Anger the Mystic. For free. I'm gonna Sword Boomerang. Oh, that was not good. I'm gonna deal... I only need to deal 6 damage to the Mystic. Dead. And now I could defend partially. Thing is, I'll get 6 defend for this, I mean 6 block for this anyway, so we'll just strike him. Rely on our passive block from Orichalcum, which bypasses Frail. And now, okay, now I need to, oh, 6 times 3, he's gonna hit for 18. I'm gonna War Cry, because I want to find blocks. I'm gonna get rid of probably just Strike. Okay. How can I kill this thing? I can hit it for 20. Yeah, the thing is, 1 defend is not necessarily useful with Orichalcum. So... I'll just Carnage it. And then I'll Rampage it. Thing is... I'm better off using... I'm better off using Sword Boomerang, I think. It's 9 damage. And I can Reckless Charge it. May as well. Okay. Now you hit me for 18. Minus 6. and he kills himself in the process. I've taken a lot of damage in this combat. I did not want to do that. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. I can gain another Carnage. I love Carnage at this point. But if I have 2 Carnage in my hand, I can only play 1, and then the other one gets exhausted anyway. Yeah, I don't like any of these cards, really. I'll take Carnage. More Carnage is better. Let's fight another monster. We're getting weak, though. I don't like plated armor. What is this? At the end of its turn, gains 14 block. Receiving unblocked attack, reduce plated armor by 1. So over time, this thing gets easier and easier to kill. I'm gonna want the flex first. I'm about to take 18 damage. I can shrug it off. Thing is, if I don't shrug it off, I don't like these things. What is this mushroom thing? Undead applies 2 vulnerable. Oh, I don't like this mushroom. Okay, I'm gonna want to fight this giant potato first. I don't want to Carnage it. Get through his plated armor. I'd like to maybe bash it. Maybe. Ultimately, or I could just rampage and then shrug it off. Shrug it off. Now I'm gonna take some damage. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, we took some damage. The mushroom hurts himself. They're still using the exact same pattern. I still don't have good defend options. I should just kill the mushroom, take less damage. Yeah, if I kill the mushroom, I take less damage. I should have done that. Strike the mushroom, and I won't play Reckless Charge because there is no point. Oh, and now I'm gonna take 18 damage regardless because of the vulnerable. So the outcome has not changed. I'm dying to this combat here. 15 damage with a bad thing. I want more defend. I need more defend options. I'm gonna throw Strike back. I'm gonna gain 11 block, draw a card. I can gain another 5 block. Now I'm blocking this guy fully. And then I can not actually get through his defenses. I'm gonna put a headbutt. And I'll get a Carnage back. Alright. Now he hits me for 0 and he takes damage. It's not enough though. It's gonna hit for 6 times 2. I'm gonna Carnage him. Okay. Now, I can either block him, but if I don't block, my Orichalcum triggers. So I'll just Sword Boomerang him, which will further reduce his plated armor and then anger him. Which adds more anger. Now I'm gonna take 6 more damage. I'm taking way too much damage fighting this ugly potato. Good. Now he only has 7 blocks. He's gonna hit me for 10. Can armament. Can defend. And then the Sword Boomerang will kill him. Right. Okay. That was better safe than sorry. Add a card to my deck. Flame Barrier Plus gains 16 block whenever you attack this turn, deals 6 damage back. Oh! Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's a block. That is a block card. Okay, we'll get a treasure. Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Oh! That's nice. That's very nice. I want to get to a rest as soon as possible, ideally without going through an elite. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go through this branch. Definitely fighting this thing though. It's my only option right now. Well, we got three silly things. Hourglass hits everything for 3, not bad. They're all using buffs right now, so I want to optimize breaking their skulls in. So I'm gonna bash one of them, the lowest health one. I'm gonna Sword Boomerang. Unfortunately, it didn't hit the right ones. Let's kill this guy who's vulnerable. Thanks to bash. Orichalcum triggers. I'm not gonna take any damage. Ritual, ritual. What does ritual do again? At the end of this turn, gain 3 strength. Oh, that's annoying. I can Reaper them. I don't have Flex. And I have, as I was saying, now I have 2 Carnage in my hand. That is not ideal. Actually, if I use Reaper, I don't even get the Carnage. I'm gonna have to Carnage one of them. But it actually murdered him. How did I deal this much damage? I have no idea. I'm going to apply Anger at this guy. May as well. Now I could defend for 5, or not play any defend for 6, so we're gonna defend for 6. Oh, he was vulnerable. That's why Carnage hit him for 30. And now I have a Carnage in here. Which is sad. Play your turn, these guys take 3 damage. Okay. Now I'm gonna take 18 damage, because their strength keeps going up. That's nasty. Let's see, what do I do here then? I'm gonna get a Warcry, see what my options are. Armaments Plus is very nice. I'm gonna discard... I'll actually discard the Shrug It Off Plus. Because I'm gonna play Armaments, which now gives me Shrug It Off Plus, and it upgrades my defend as well. And now I only need to defend for 18. So if I Shrug It Off, I defend for 60. Oh, nice, I actually drew another Shrug It Off. There, now I'm fully defended. Now these guys are about to hit themselves as they hit me. I'm not gonna take any damage. The Hourglass will work in my favor. Ideally, I want to kill this thing. Right now, if I can help it. Flame Barrier gains 16 block, which is a lot. 16 plus 5 is 21. I'm gonna take 24 damage, however. Or I could just Flex, Sword Boomerang, and Rampage. Flex, Sword Boomerang. Oh, that was not a good one. And it doesn't even kill this guy. Suddenly I regret this decision, but with Flame Barrier at least, he won't, I won't take too much damage. I'll take, well, I'll take a lot of damage still. That is not ideal. Now I think I can kill both of them this turn. Reckless Charges back. Yeah, they're both dead this turn. I'm gonna heal myself. Wait! First I can Flex. And then I can heal myself for only 7. But hey, I'll take the health I can take. 49 health, that's not great. Add a card to my deck. Deal 7 damage twice. That is 14 damage for 1 energy. That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Do I want to rest and fight elites? Or do I want to fight another monster and then rest, and then fight monsters and then rest again? I think I want to be able to not fight elites. I'm okay fighting more monsters but less elites. Oh crap, it's this battle again. But this time we have better advantages. I can Shrug It Off Plus to deal with the 112 damage. This guy is going to buff. I forget what his buff is, but I think it's annoying. I'm gonna Flex. I am going to Sword Boomerang. I am going to Strike the Mystic. And I'm going to want to just defend me as well. I don't like my basic defend cards, but hey. Now I take 0 damage. This thing's gonna hurt himself. What is the buff? Strength, strength. Oh! That's a nasty one. I don't think it used that last time. I'm gonna use Armaments Plus, which upgrades Carnage to deal 28 damage. That's just gonna murder this thing. Anger Plus. Reckless Charge. I'm gonna take some damage. I'm gonna take a lot of damage, actually. That's unfortunate. Okay. Now what else do we have? 8 times 3. Any chance I can stop him? If I don't block, I'm gonna take 24 damage minus 6, which will be 18. I could heal myself for 4, which is like 4 block essentially. on top of the 5 block. That's not ideal. I could just bash him in the face a lot. 9 plus 9 plus 6, that is 24 damage. If my math is correct. 24 damage. He'll kill himself on that attack. But then I take the full 18 damage and I'm down to 22 health, and I don't like that. If I want to fully minimize the damage this attack is going to do, I can Reaper and then defend. No, defend. I don't even want to defend because one defend is less good than my Orichalcum. Reaper will leave me off at 26 health, and I can hope that I can kill him next turn, or I can guarantee that I can kill him next turn. It's probably better because now I can take back my Carnage, which is actually a Carnage Plus now, and this guy is just going to explode. Actually, he's gonna start by hurting me. 26, as I suspected. And now I can murder him. Straight up dead. There we go, that was a Carnage. Add a card to my deck. Pummel is garbage. True Grit is garbage. I don't like any of these. These cards are all bad. Skip. Skip card. I'm okay, but I don't want my card. I don't want these cards. These cards are bad. These cards are all bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal myself. It's not ideal. Doesn't feel like a great use of a rest, but I have to heal myself. Let's go fight this. That is a Flying Pigeon and a Chosen. Oh, that's going to be 20 damage coming my way, which I can fully defend against. I think the Pigeon's gonna suicide. Oh, I should have done Armaments Plus first. Oh crap, Carnage! No! I'm losing a Carnage. Well, such is life. I'm losing a Carnage Plus. Oh, I screwed up there. Well, the bird just suicided, so that's kind of what we were going for. Between Thorns and the Flame Shield, that was beautiful. The bird just suicided. Now he's going to use a negative effect that's going to hurt me. I already have a full hand for damage, so I don't need to use Warcry this turn, and he's not attacking me anyway. I'm going to Rampage. I'm going to Strike. I'm going to Sword Boomerang. There we go. I'm going to keep the rest of my cards for subsequent turns. Now this guy, Suffer. Okay, sure. Hex, which I will get dazed whenever I do not attack him. Oh, this guy's gonna get attacked. I think he's gonna have a bad time this turn. Deal 7 damage twice. Here's a strike. Here's a strike. And a Reckless Charge. And now I get my defend. I take 4 damage. That is the first damage I'll have taken in this combat. I'm vulnerable though, but he's gonna die. He's just straight up gonna die. Here's an Anger. Boom! Easy. Strength Potion, add card to my deck. 19 gold. I don't want the Strength Potion. What are the cards that are being offered? Deal 10 damage, draw 2 cards. It's pretty good clash. Can only play it if every card in your hand is an attack. Deal 14 damage. I like it. That happened. I'm gonna skip the potion because I don't care. Let's fight this monster. I'm now at 70 health. My health has gone up. Is there any chance I can fight these guys without... Oh, they're gonna buff themselves once again. So first we're gonna bash this guy. We're gonna Sword Boomerang. Sword Boomerang went for him a bit. We're gonna hit this guy. And I'm not gonna use any of these cards because I don't see the need. Okay. They're gonna get their rituals. And now they're gonna start. My power is unmatched, if you say so, you silly bird. What else happens? Okay. I'm about to take 18 damage. I can get 17 block. Shrug it off. And I defend. And I can Rampage this guy. And I'm out of... Actually, can I get the Warcry? Can I find an attack card that costs 0? Put a Strike back. Yeah, put a Strike back. Can I use Clash right now? Yes, I can, actually. I can Reckless Charge this guy. And then I can Clash, let's say, this guy. And now I'm gonna fully defend against both of them. And they're gonna hurt themselves doing it. There we go. Beautiful. And now they have even more strength. But I can flex. I can headbutt this guy. Which allows me to pick up... I'm gonna say... I like Clash. Huh. Rampage is also nice because it's now 13 damage for 1. I'm gonna strike this guy. I'm gonna strike this guy. Okay. Good. Now I'm gonna take 3 damage. That's the first 3 damage I take this combat, and I think I can kill this guy next turn. Plus 3 strength. Now he hits for 12. Unfortunately... Oh, Rampage. Carnage, rather. Yeah, and Rampage. Boom. His powers were matched. Damn right they were. And now I heal back to 79. Add a card to my deck. I don't want to add a third Carnage. The second one is already questionable. Deal 2 damage, 12 damage, apply 12 to weak. That's actually very nice. Like, I've looked at this card before. It felt kind of nice. Because 2 weak is effectively block against certain enemies. I'm gonna take a single clothesline. Let's go to a rest, and let's upgrade one of our cards. Let's see which card we want to upgrade, though. Anger upgraded is nice, because it's 8 damage for 0. Strike upgraded is pretty average. Rampage upgraded, though. But it doesn't make it hit more. That's the thing, the first time you cast Rampage each turn, it's not phenomenal. I could upgrade a Carnage, though. That sounds amazing. But what about the... No, the Flame Shield is already upgraded, and that's why it's amazing. Clash? 18 damage for 0 in the right circumstances, not bad. So Boomerang, no. Headbutt, 12 damage for 1. That's pretty decent. What about Clothesline? 14 damage, applied 3 weak. That is pretty good, actually. That feels pretty, pretty interesting. I'm not sure. I'm hesitating between Clothesline, which is 14 damage and 3 weak. Carnage, which is just straight up 28 damage. Or... Actually, Clash is nice because it's 18 damage for 0. If I can get Clash through. Those are my primary options. Anger is a lot less interesting the more cards I have in my deck. The bigger my deck becomes, the weaker Anger becomes. Let's see. Clothesline is like an attack that's a block. I like it. Clash is 18 damage for 0. But I haven't used Clash enough to know how good it actually is, though. Sword Boomerang has been surprisingly only okay. The more enemies there are in combat, the less effective this card becomes. I'll take Clash. Because I think 18 damage for 0 is just too appealing an option. Let's fight whatever boss is here. Hello, Knight. Oh, 420 health. That's going to be a long battle. He is going to buff himself, so I don't even need to defend right now. I'll make him vulnerable. He is the champ, and let's strike him a couple times. Okay. Now he's gained 2 strength. Now he's going to hit for 18. I can gain 16 block and just straight up fully defend against him. I'll take 2 damage, but that's nothing. Sword Boomerang. And I can anger him for free. Okay, that's good. 2 damage, he takes 9 back. Vulnerable wears off, which is going to hit for 14 and a debuff. I have a Carnage. I will certainly Carnage him. Do I want to defend? Just one defense card is not good with my Audictic outcomes, so I'm just gonna headbutt. And I will regain I want to say Flame Barrier Plus. This has been so very useful. We're gonna bend the rest of our hand. Face Slap. Take Frail Vulnerable. Ooh, that's nasty. That is nasty. And then he's gonna use something else on me, some other bad debuff. Clash can only be played if I have... Okay, so I can't play Clash Plus right now, unless I play Flame Barrier. And Defend. Oh, I didn't even shrug it off. I cannot play Clash this turn. I'm gonna shrug it off regardless. That'll potentially give me another card. Now I can Rampage. And I can Twin Strike him. Okay. Fortunately, I've seen the weakness of Clash firsthand. Do your worst, ha ha ha. I now have Vulnerable, Frail, and Weakened. Oh, that's annoying. He's gonna hit for 27. I'm gonna play 2 weak on this guy. That is a lot less bad. Oh, I should have Armaments first. Oh no, but even then... Wait, I can't even use... I'm gonna lose a Carnage. Let's Warcry, which allows me to save the Carnage. Because I'm gonna need the Carnage. And now, I have 1 energy left. I can either play Armaments Plus or Strike. If I play Armaments Plus, it negates my Orichalcum. But it upgrades Reckless Charge and Strike. Let's play a Flex. Let's Strike and Reckless Charge him. We'll keep Armaments there for some other time. It's unfortunate, but I wanted the 6 block. I'll take only 14 damage. Not bad. Whew. Okay, Carnage is back. Dazed is here. Armaments Plus is here. It's gonna hit for 15 with an effect. Still weak for 1 turn. But I really want to Carnage him. So I'm gonna Armaments. Upgrading my Carnage. I'm gonna Carnage him. Hit him for 21. And then I know I'm out of options. The Dazed goes away. Did not even affect me to have a Daze. There we go. Or it could have if I was going to draw a card that costs 0. I was going to draw Anger, so it would have affected me. Now he's going to hit for 27. Once again, my blocks are less effective. I might even die against this guy, I feel. He's dangerous. Sword Boomerang Plus. Sword Boomerang. Strike. He's half dead. I'm more than half dead at this point. It's not ideal. Oh, I should use potions. What's in my discard pile right now? I don't have anything useful. Although, wait a minute. Well, I do have a Carnage Plus. He's gonna use a buff now, or a debuff or something. He's not gonna hurt me. If I play Flame Barrier... let's see. If I play Flame Barrier right now... and then I play Flex, can I play Clash? Now I can play Clash, actually. So I'm gonna play Clash for 0. I'm gonna Anger, and I'm gonna Strike. Okay, I think we're good for now, because he's gonna probably debuff me. Once again. Defeat impossible! Plus 6 strength. That's annoying. 27 times 2. Oh. What's in my discard pile? I have access to Flame Shield. And I'm currently vulnerable. Oh, that's why. Okay. So first I'm gonna play Liquid Memories. I'm gonna regain my Flame Barrier. I'm gonna drink my Speed Potion as well. Now I can play my Flame Barrier for 0. I am going to... I'm probably gonna want to Headbutt him, see if I draw... No, that doesn't let me draw, it's the wrong one. 27 times 2. Yeah, I'm dead no matter how you dice it. I'm gonna have to drink the Colorless Potion. Swift Strike, reduce the cost of the random card in your hand to 0 this combat. Exhaust, Hand of Greed deals 20 damage. If fatal, gain 20 gold. That's garbage. I mean, yeah, I'm not... yeah, I'm dead. I am dead to this guy. Headbutt. I'm gonna want to regain undead anyway. Flame barrier. I'm gonna lose 1 carnage if I do it this way, but that's 14 plus 13. That's the maximum amount of damage I do, actually. It's better than carnage. Look at that. And now I die. I get executed. I am slain. Alright, I've climbed 33 floors. I've slain 16 enemies. I've killed one elite. Killed no city elites. I've killed 1 boss. Unlocks remaining 5. What does it unlock? New character. Oh, I've unlocked a new character. Cool. Alright, main menu. Alright, that was my very first run. I was blind, I had no idea what I was doing. Let's see how far we can go. Compete with other players. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing still. So embark on a quest to Slay The Spire. Do I pick the same guy or do I pick a new guy? Let's pick a new guy. Let's explore the new guy. The Silent. Starts with a deadly huntress from the Foglands. Eradicate foes with daggers and poison. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Interesting. But if I play this guy, oh, I can unlock things. I can probably make him better. Let's try Ironclad again. Now that we know a bit better how things work. Act 1 Exordium. Greetings, I am Niao. Okay, choose. Don't upgrade a card. Obtain 100 gold. I don't want to lose my starting relic. Burning Blood's amazing. I'll just upgrade a card. My cards are all bad, but at least if Bash is not garbage, there's a chance. Okay. Cool. Let's look again at our paths now that we know a bit better. Which path am I going to look at? Let's see. I kind of want to try to fight. There's a rest. I can play rest into elite into rest. I kind of like to try this, because I've defeated the elite. It just hurt when I did it. Which means I should pick probably the path with the least encounters leading up to it, maybe? Or the path with the most? Because the early encounters are easy. Merchant, regardless. If I find a merchant, I'm better off having more gold. So maybe we'll start with this guy. Pick these 2 monsters. Hey, it's a random cultist. But just 1. Let's bash him. And then strike him, because he's going to buff himself anyway. He gives me a turn. Incantation. His power is unmatched! And now I have to not forget that I don't have a single relic. I can take just 1 damage from this guy, and then strike him, and then strike him. And next turn I think I'll kill him. Thanks to the upgraded Bash. I think upgraded Bash is actually an okay card. Now he's gained even more strength, but it's okay, he's dead now. There we go, his powers were matched. I will regain the life I've lost. 16 gold, a potion, and I get to add a card. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 16 damage. 60 damage for 2, that's like less good than Carnage. Headbutt deals 9 damage and allows me to regain a good card. It's like Sword Boomerang, but yeah, Headbutt. Headbutt is pretty good, because at least I get to pick where it goes. Okay, this one. 2 little curl-up slimes. On receiving damage, rolls up and gain 3 block once per combat. Okay, this one's gonna buff and this one's gonna debuff me. Let's kill the one that's gonna try to debuff me. There we go, it is dead. Beautiful. This guy grows, so now he hits harder. He's gonna hit for 9. I guess I can bash it, which makes it vulnerable. And I can strike it, which kills it. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Bash has been pretty nice so far. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage for 1, and that's an attack. I like this. Iron Wave is pretty good. I'm gonna pick Iron Wave. Okay, Merchant, what you got for me? Welcome. Power through. Add 2 wounds to your hand, gain 15 block. Wounds are unplayable status. That's annoying. Warcry. Regular Warcry is garbage. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Secret weapon. Put an attack card from your drawed pile into your hand. Exhaust. It's expensive anyway. Can't afford it. What is this one potion I have? Skill potion. Choose one of our skill cards. Okay, that's not great. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 60. Yeah, that's Save Our Soul. When you're a status or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Interesting power. And this adds wounds. I can't get both. And I think this fire breathing is useless without these, without methods to do this. You kind of have to plan around it. You can try to build around fire breathing. Because fire breathing is neat with reckless charge. It turns the dazed card that is drawn into damage. So this literally becomes 13 damage for 0. And probably even more if you hit more enemies. I actually think I like fire breathing. But I'm gonna have to pick the cards that go with it. Right now it's useless. If I pick it now, it is a useless draw every time. Let's try it anyway. I want to try the fire breathing build. I want to see if that's a build that's doable. Proceed. I'm gonna fight a monster because I need more cards, right? We have some garbage slimes. I'm about to take 15 damage. I have 10. I have access to 10 block. I can kill the slime. Yeah, if I play all of my cards, I don't kill this guy. But if I can bash it out of existence. Yeah, I can bash, and then Iron Wave. I'm gonna take 5 damage. Now that should hopefully be the last damage I take this combat. And then I'm gonna fully heal it back with Burning Blood. Now, as I suspected, fire breathing is gonna be useless. I'm gonna headbutt this guy. I'm gonna get back Iron Wave. Because Iron Wave has been a great card. I'm gonna defend and then defend. Take 0 damage. Corrosive Spit, which will debuff me. I get slimed. Ooh, fire breathing would have been nice. With this, with the random exhaust, this guy's gonna have it hit for 7 again. Iron Wave. Phenomenal card. I love Iron Wave. I'm gonna defend. And I'm gonna strike this thing. Alright. Corrosive Spit. Take no damage, and I get another slimed. I'd love to draw fire breathing before I draw the slimed cards, but I'm gonna try them at the same time. Now he's gonna use a bad. That's okay, he's dead. He's dead! Okay, add cards to your deck. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. I don't necessarily like that card. 12 damage and apply 2 weak, which is like a block. It's like attack and block at the same time. I like it. Let's go fight this other monster. I need to find cards that daze me or wound me or something. This guy's gonna loot me. He's gonna hit me for 10. I can defend the 10 using Iron Wave and a defend card. And then strike. Now I take 0 damage. He's gonna temporarily steal my gold. Okay, I'll get it all back. Now I can clothesline this guy, which reduces the damage I take. I can headbutt him. I can get back Iron Wave. And I can't play anything else, so I'm gonna take 7 damage, which means I'll take 1 damage. That's not ideal. Well, it's not so bad. It's just 1 damage, because I'm gonna heal it back, and I think that I can kill this guy this turn. Iron Wave. I can't actually kill him this turn. He'll be left with 1 health, but he can't hurt me. There we go. Now he's gonna die. Lunge, he's blocked. He's taken so much gold from me. Weakened wears off, that's okay. Oh, he's gonna block now. Here's an Iron Wave. By all means. disappear. I love Iron Wave. Get all my gold back, add a card to my deck. Perfected Strike. The more strike cards I have, this deals more damage. I currently have 5. Wait, I can only have 5 strike cards. Realistically, if it counts itself, this is 18 damage right now. Nothing changed. 18 damage for 2, and it doesn't have the drawback of the others. But I also kind of like Anger, because it's free damage. But it does have the opportunity cost of taking up a spot in my hand. But it's free damage, and it keeps coming back. I like Anger. Anger serves me very well. Do I need to rest? I don't need to rest. Let's fight another monster. Okay, hello slime, what is this? Split. When HP is at below 50, at or below 50%, will split into 2 smaller slimes with Spike Slime's current HP. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna bash it. I'm gonna strike it. And I'm gonna anger it. Beautiful. Love anger. Lick, which makes me frail. Okay. Iron Wave is great, because it's about to split. I'm gonna get back Iron Wave. And he is going to probably split. So I'm gonna strike him. Now I'll have to deal with 2 slimes with 12 health. That's okay. And now they're gonna do other random things. Let's find a clothesline. I can kill one. And I can slice the other one. And then it's dead next turn, whatever it does. It frails me, but that's okay. That's... What do I care? Here. Problem solved. Alright, easy battle, easy go. Gain some gold, add a card to my deck. Ooh, there we go, Reckless Charge. That's the kind of cards we're looking for. We want to get more of those with our power. Here's our elite, our friendly elite. What are you? Gremlin Knob, 85 health. He intends to use a buff. I will also start with a buff. Fire Breathing. And then I will strike you. That is more or less the perfect thing I could hope for. If he, like, puts bad cards in my deck, he's gonna suffer for it. Enrage, what does that do? Whenever you play a skill, gain 2 strength. So whenever I play anything that reads skill, I'm gonna be miserable. He's gonna hit me for 14. I can defend all 14 and hit him for 5. Or actually hit him for... What am I saying? Hit him for 11, or I can bash him, hit him for 10, plus 7, plus 9, and take 9 damage. That's probably better, actually. Just kills him faster, and also gives me more... Well, I'm definitely going to get more anger cards anyway. I'll take 9 damage. If that's the only damage I take this combat, we're good. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. Oh, I can weaken him. There. That's 8 block right there. That was perfect. Clothesline is amazing. I'm going to headbutt this guy. I'm going to get back... I want to say Iron Wave, because I love Iron Wave. I'm going to Reckless Charge this guy. And when I draw this Dazed, he's going to die. And now I take 10 damage. Which is unfortunate. I didn't have any block. And now he dies from me drawing the Daze. From the Fire Breathing. There we go. Fire Breathing justified itself. Okay, gain gold. Let's pair. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 10. Hey, that's nice. Why didn't I get any of this last time? Dual wield, choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card to your hand. Rupture, whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength, or enemy loses 2 strength, exhaust. Disarm sounds nice, because it permanently applies a block to it. It's especially nice against big enemies. Although I don't know if the loss of strength dissipates, unlike well, maybe not, because it doesn't say so. It seems to say that the strength is kind of a permanent thing. Okay. Choose an attack or power card. I think I like Disarm. Yeah, I think I quite like disarm. It makes enemies disarmed permanently easier to fight. Yeah, let's get disarm. Now I can go rest. I gotta regain some health, but there's no point. I'm gonna smith a card. And the card I want to smith... that is 10 damage per card. If I do a fire breathing build... Clothesline, no, it's not good enough. 3 strength, exhaust. Iron wave. 7 blocks, 7 damage. That's pretty good. Like, that's just pretty good. What else do we have? Anger, though, is also very nice. 8 damage, and I keep adding anger pluses to the deck. I'm okay with that. Or I could take Reckless Charge plus. No, Reckless Charge's boon is with fire breathing. Let's just get anger for now. Let's get more angerer. Let's get more angry. Higher tiers of angry. There's another elite monster that I could fight here. And with how the first one went, I kind of want to try to fight another one. I've been fearful of them, but maybe I shouldn't be. Although if I get this camp, I can upgrade another card. I'm gonna upgrade another card, actually. Let's get a loot here. Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. Not bad. I'll take it. It's free. We go to the camp. I'm gonna smith another card. And I'm looking probably at fire breathing, since it's what I intend to build my deck around. It is going to be our key card. Let's have a look. What are these? Oh yeah, these silly mushrooms. They're not very problematic. I'm gonna get fire breathing. I'm gonna clothesline the guy trying to hurt me. And I am going to block him. Not enough energy. Oh, I'm gonna Reckless Charge it then. I'll Reckless Charge the other one. Because from the exhaust I'm gonna draw. From the fire breathing, I'll hit both of them for 10 anyway. Take 4 damage, but then I'll heal for 6. Oh, we didn't... Oh, whoa. We drew a lot of cards. That was from the Pocket Watch. Which actually, the Pocket Watch is amazing with anger all of a sudden. Because now the more angers I have, I'm gonna bash the guy who's trying to hit me. I'm gonna anger him. And then I can actually headbutt this guy, which will let me get back in anger. Okay. Now he grows. That's fine, he's dead. I drew the daze, so he's gonna die. There we go. Simple. Gain gold, get the liquid memories, and add a card to my deck. Combust in if you turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies. I don't like that. More disarms. Do I want more disarms? It's useful against big monsters. But gain 8 block, draw 1 card is also great. I wish it costs 0, but what block will ever cost 0, right? At 1 energy, it's not necessarily as good. If the deck costs too much, I'll get another disarm. Because it's also like, cards that exhaust themselves like that, they're also cards that don't come back. Let's try to fight the elite. I have a good feeling. Worst case, I'll pick the 2 events and I'll get the rest after, and if things go well, I'll fight the monster and get the rest. Yeah, let's fight the elite. Ooh, 3 things, that's nasty. What is that gear? Negates 1 debuff. There's one that intends to hit me for 9. I can clothesline it. Oh crap, that, right, that negated his debuff. Right, I'll defend. And then I'll anger this guy. Okay. That's unfortunate. I'm dazed. Oh, that's... Oh, in the discard. That'll make... that'll actually be interesting. Especially with the Pocket Watch. Where's my fire breathing? I'm gonna play the fire breathing, and then these guys are going to regret their life choices. I'm gonna... Wait, no, they negate 1 debuff. Ah, that makes this arm a lot less interesting. I'm gonna want to defend, and then I'm out of energy. So that's okay. I'm probably the Pocket Watch is probably gonna trigger again. This guy's gonna add more exhaust, more dazed. That's okay. They're just going to die to the fire breathing. I am taking a lot of damage though, so that's not nice. There we go. The fire breathing just murdered them. Fire breathing with the pocket watch, amazing. That was just straight up amazing. And these guys intend to keep debuffing me, so I'm just gonna play along and, you know, help them with that. Strike this one. Headbutt this one. He's dead. I'm gonna get back Reckless Charge. I can also just strike the other one. I've played 3 cards though, so if I don't strike him, I'm gonna draw a ton more cards, and there's like, I think 6 days in here. I'm just gonna watch them die to the dazing. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, he's just gonna... Oh, he just took one. Okay, that's fine. And now I can clothesline him and he's dead. There we go. Problem solved. Gain 6 health back. That went pretty well. This, a paper frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50%. Oh. Oh, interesting. Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Interesting. Add a card to your deck. A block is not removed at the start of your turn, and that's a power. Oh. Oh. That's very good. That is very, very good. Because then Shrug It Off becomes a lot better. And then it also means that on turns where I don't know what to do, I can just block. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's find whatever happens in this question mark. Found a dead guy. You come across a dead adventurer. His pants have been stolen. So the armor and face appears to be scoured by flames. Though his possessions are still intact, we're in no mind to find out what happened here. I can find loot, but 25% chance to fight a monster. Let's take that chance. Found some gold. Continue searching. Sure. Couldn't find anything. Continue searching. Now let's just leave. Alright, got some gold. I'll take it. I'll fight this tiny monster here. It's a slaver. He's gonna have a bad day. I would hope, but maybe not. Yeah, Barricade also teams up nicely with Iron Wave. I want more Iron Waves. I could disarm this guy, make him easier to deal with subsequently. Yeah, I think his strength will be down forever. I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna get the fire breathing through, and I'm gonna reckless charge this guy. I'm going to take 5 damage. Unfortunately, Barricade does not get played this turn. Unfortunately, if I take more damage than this, I will be having a bad time for good. I can clothesline him, which further weakens him, and then I can defend. It's not enough. I'll take 2 more damage. That is, I'm taking too much damage. Okay, and now I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards. Okay, Iron Wave. That takes care of this guy. Anger. Always very good. And now I'm defended, so I can just strike him. I can strike him again. And now he's gonna die next turn. I will have taken in total, like, 1 damage from this combat. Now he drew the daze, so he dies. I need more cards that add daze to my deck. Add a card to my deck. Speaking of that, deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. Oh. So if I pay 3 energy, I deal 15 damage to everything. That's a very good card. I mean, it's good against a lot of monsters. Oh, Searing Glow deals 12 damage, can be upgraded any number of times. Interesting. Infernal Blade, add a random attack into your hand, costs 0 this turn, exhaust. I mean, this is for 1 energy, I get a free attack, and I can get some pretty good attacks, I'm sure. I wonder what Infernal Blade looks like upgraded, though. But Searing Glow being more and more upgraded, dealing more and more damage, sounds interesting. It probably beats Carnage as well if you invest a little bit in it. I don't know. I'm hesitating between these two. I think Searing Glow sounds nice. Because if I just keep upgrading it, eventually it becomes 2 energy for a ton of damage. And since I have cards like Headbutt that lets me get my card back, let's begin the process of upgrading Searing Blow. If it's 4 damage every time, it'll take 2 upgrades before it becomes Carnage. If I upgrade Barricade, it only costs 2. And suddenly it becomes a lot more playable. Iron Wave is always nice also, but I think Barricade would become actually playable at 2 instead of 3, because then I can actually play something else alongside it. So that's gonna be nice. Let's fight the boss. Let's see what we got. That's a nice little big crystal thing. Hexaghost. It is going to do is not attacking, but his intentions are unknown. So I'm gonna Searing Blow it. I am going to Reckless Charge it. And then I'm gonna Headbutt. And I'm gonna get back Reckless Charge. Okay, I want more Reckless Charges. What is it doing? It's starting some intense music. 7 times 6. That's problematic. That's gonna hurt. So I'm gonna play Fire Breathing for now. I'm gonna play Iron Wave. And then I'm gonna defend. And then I'm gonna Reckless Charge. That'll spare me some of the damage. But that hurts. Ah, there goes half my health. And now he only hits for 6. That's not so bad. I can disarm him if he plays a lot with these effects. I'm gonna play Barricade now, and I'm gonna anger him. Okay. Now I take 4 damage. It's okay, and now we've drawn another Dazed. Now I can disarm him again. Now he's gonna hit me for 1 twice. I can actually defend that pretty easily. And then I'm gonna strike him. Alright. Oh yeah, it makes vulnerable even better. It makes bash even better. He's fully defended, and I've kept the block. Oh, I've kept the block. Right. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, we're gonna want to play on that now. We're gonna capitalize on this. Let's play another block. I don't think this guy can even hurt me anymore. I'll get I want to say bash back to make killing him faster. I'm gonna anger him. I'm gonna Reckless Charge. Do I just defend more? Yeah, let's just get ourselves a nice little, you know, stocky amount of defense. See here, at the end of your turn, take 2 damage when I draw these cards. Status, unplayable. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. So I'll still take damage. What is this thing? Enhance the block and use a buff. Here's anger. Here's a strike. And now the burn deals damage to me and will come back. So the longer the battle takes. Oh, he's giving himself +2 strength. That's unfortunate. Now I can Iron Wave. Wait a minute. Did burn just hit through block? Oh, I can block his burns! This thing cannot even hurt me. This thing will literally be unable to hurt me now. When the burn goes away, yeah, it hits the block. Now my block is still 8 strong, yet this guy can't hurt me. You can't hurt me! Oh, and now I'm getting more and more angers. Here's a headbutt. I'm gonna get Iron Wave back, because I love that card. Here's an anger. Here's an anger. Here's a... I should have bashed him first. Ordering issues, ordering mistakes. Well, he's dead anyway. There we go. Now I've killed the ghost. It was not even hard. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. Colorless potion. Choose one of the 3. I'm gonna get rid of Distilled Chaos, because I can't guarantee it's gonna be good. Add a card to your deck. I don't want a second Barricade. Offering, lose 6 HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards, exhaust. It's not bad. Fiend Fire, exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. Exhaust. I don't like any of these cards. I don't want any of these cards. I mean, maybe Offering? Because it lets me have some really powerful turns. But losing 6 HP is not nice. I'll take the offering. Okay, and I get a chest. Choose a relic. Sozu. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer obtain potions. Busted Crown. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. And gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. Oh, essentially all of them are like, you have 1 more energy per turn. Which I like. Having less cards to choose from when I get card rewards sounds annoying, because then I only choose from 1 card, and I'm like, do I want this card? Yes or no. But Sozu, I can no longer, I don't even use my potions. I mean, I'll take the Sozu, because I have potions and I forget them half the time. So we'll proceed with the Sozu. Okay. Excellent. Which path do we want to go through? That's a lot of monsters. I like a path that has a bit more rest, so I can upgrade a bunch of cards. Yeah, which path do I take? This one is an elite and a rest. Which path can get the most rests? I can get 1, 2, 3. 3 rests this way. If I come this way, no, there's 1. The first rest, regardless, is here or here. 1. If I want to maximize my rests, I will want to use this path. 1, 2, and 3 rests, and then the 4th one at the end. Yeah, this path. Hey, it's the stupid potato again. I hate that stupid potato. I'm gonna disarm it. I'm gonna fire breathing it. I'm gonna anger it. I'm gonna headbutt it. I'm gonna get an anger back. I'm gonna strike it. I'm gonna take 8 damage for no good reason, because I just didn't have a block in my hand. I had disarm though, which is like block, but yeah. Okay, now he gets his plated thing back. Now I can barricade. Well, yeah, I can barricade. I can defend. I have fire breathing active, so reckless charge makes sense. I get to strike it, and I get to anger it. Okay, and now I'm going to take 3 damage. Oh, that's annoying. This guy is hurting me a bit too much already off the gate, right out the gate. I hate this guy. Now, oh, 16. I'm gonna clothesline him so he's weakened. That's unfortunately not enough. I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna strike, and I'm gonna. Whoops. Oh, got it. Yeah, okay. Forgot. I'm gonna take 7 more damage. That's so much damage. Yeah, and I'm frail to boot now. Makes my blocks less efficient. I'm gonna disarm you again. I'm gonna Iron Wave you. I have my barricade active, so I can defend. I don't want the offering. The battle's not going well enough for that. I could strike him, which will make... No, I don't play offering. I don't want to play offering. And now I take 4 damage. I still have 2 block. Now he blocks for 6. He's gonna hit me for 14. His weekend has expired. I can get him his weekend back. I want to defend and strike. I'm gonna take another 5 damage. I hate this potato. I hate this damn potato monster. It's not a nice potato monster. Okay. Bash. I think I can kill it this turn. Reckless offensive. And then 2 angers. I regain only 6 life. Add a card to my deck. Anger plus is always nice. Deal 9 damage, draw a card. Oh. Oh. That is very nice for 1 energy. That's not bad. Anger, I don't think I need more than 1 in the deck. Even at Anger plus. Well, it costs 0 and it's already upgraded. Let's get Anger plus. will just get exponentially more angry. Let's fight this thing. Especially with Pocket Watch, I'll get some turns that are extremely powerful. I have 4 energy though. I'm about to take 10 damage. And I can defend only 5 of it. Although I think if I knock the bird down... it'll stun him. Yeah, his flight wears off. And now I get to anger him. And now I take only 5 damage. Which is more than enough. Cow buffs his own strength. That's unfortunate. There we go. Block did the job. Now this guy's gonna hit for 2 times 5. This guy's gonna hit for 3. I could play my barricade. I'm about to take 10 damage. I can disarm this guy. Now he's gonna deal no damage to me. Now I can barricade. I can defend, which will leave me with 2 defense. Okay. And now I take 0 damage. Okay, so far we've taken 0 damage from this combat. Not bad. I am going to... this guy's probably going to start flying again. So I probably want to kill him soon. I'd like to drop this guy down to the earth. So I'm going to bash it. I'm going to anger it. I'm going to reckless charge it. There we go, now I've dazed both of them. I'm going to headbutt the one that's about to get up. And I will get back, I want to say an anger, because this is so amazing. I am going to, oh, he's probably going to buff his strength. Just play another defend, because I still haven't killed any of them. Yeah, I'm not playing offering. I will only play offering if things are dire and I really need cards. He's buffed his strength, which made disarm questionable. This guy's gonna hit for 4. Hey, I've gained fire breathing. I've never even played fire breathing yet. That's a problem. Now this guy started flying again, as I suspected. What does flight do? 50% less attack damage. I'm about to take 14 damage. But I can kill this one. So that takes care of that. I'm gonna take 10 damage. If I defend, I'm good. Now I can strike this one. And now the next time, I can just tickle this guy and he's gonna die. There we go. Barricade is so good. Now I'm drawing a ton of angers. I'm gonna play an anger on this guy, kill him. Play a headbutt on this guy, get anger back. I have 3 energy left, so I can clothesline this guy. I can then strike him, and I can anger him. There, stay dead. Now he's, doesn't know what he's doing, he's stunned. Okay. Now I can just reckless charge you, and the battle is over. I took no damage, I've healed 6. Worth it. Good fight. Combust, at the end of your turn, lose 1 HP, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I don't like this one. Gain 2 energy, exhaust. It's decent. I like more disarms though. Disarm has been like surprisingly valuable as a card. It's like permanent block 2 on an enemy. Oh, it's that one. That battle. I can fire breathing. I can iron wave on the cleric. I'm gonna still take like a ton of damage. Because I didn't draw enough block cards. Because I don't have enough block cards in my deck. I've been very lopsided in combat, and that's actually ironic considering that I have Barricade. I'm gonna play my Barricade. I'm gonna disarm the big guy. I'm gonna headbutt the cleric and get anger back. And I'm not playing offering. Taking damage. And actually I don't have enough... Now there's 15 block on the cleric. That's okay. I've drawn a crap ton of cards. I'm gonna clothesline the... I want to... Can I hit the cleric right now? I can actually hit the cleric. I have 4 energy. Okay, let's see. Clothesline the cleric. I want to anger and anger the cleric. I would like to strike it, but I could also just double disarm the big guy, or just stack some... I'll stack 10 defend for next turn. Or wait, I'm frail. I'll stack 6 defend for the subsequent turns. I'll still take it. I'm gonna heal some more, that's okay. Frail wears off, I draw a regular hand of cards. I am going to probably bash the cleric. I'm about to take 16 damage. I can cast a defend, I can strike the cleric, I can reckless charge the cleric, or the mystic. Oh, I keep calling it a cleric, when clearly the name is mystic. Block works, I take 5 more damage, and I'm frail again. I have drawn my dazed, which deals damage to everything. I'm gonna hurt this guy. I'm gonna strike this guy, the mystic is dead. And now I can double defend. Is he gonna defend himself? Yeah, he just did. Okay, so he can defend himself, he just always defend the mystic for obvious reasons. Okay. Here's a bash. Here's a defend, because I can stack that now, and here's a ton of anger. I am so mad! Beautiful. Okay. Our defend has been through. What are you doing here? You are vulnerable, which means I hurt you a lot more. I don't have enough to defend myself, but I might be able to kill him. I might just be able to finish him off. Yeah, there we go. Whew! Took too much damage. I don't think I can gain potions. I think this thing says that I can no longer obtain potions. Costs 1 less for each time you use HP this combat. Deals 80 damage. That's not great. Or Cry Through Grit. Deal gain 9 block, exhaust 1 card. I mean, I do gain a lot of angers that can exhaust if I need it. That's a defend card, so I'll take it. Yeah, this thing prevents me from gaining potions, so proceed. Okay, not bad. Okay, artifact, artifact. They both have artifact. They're regular monsters, though. This was an elite on the previous floor. Interesting. I'm not gonna take any damage this turn, so I can actually plan for next turns, like by playing a barricade, by iron. I'm not gonna... This thing has barricade too, and it's gonna keep blocking. It's gonna keep healing itself, essentially. So in the meantime, I'll kill the sentry. And I'll prepare for damaging turns with my own barricade. I gain exhausts. Oh, that's actually gonna be really funny. I like you. I like this thing. Where's my fire breathing? I don't have it. Okay, I'm about to take 19 damage. That is not ideal. And I'm actually suddenly not liking Searing Blow nearly as much. It's always been a dead card. Let's get a headbutt. I'm gonna gain back Iron Wave. I'm gonna anger this guy. I can strike. I can Searing Blow, actually. It's probably the best thing I can do. And I'm about to take 5 damage and a debuff. That's okay. 5 damage and frail. Oh, that's annoying. 10 times 2. And I don't have my disarms. Let's play fire breathing. I want to defend myself from all of this damage. Thing is, this is not enough. I'm gonna exhaust Bash because I can't even play it this turn. I'm gonna strike it. It gives me only 9 block. I'm gonna take 11 damage. It's not even an elite monster or anything. Disarm is key here. Oh wait, he has negates 2 debuffs. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Here's a reckless charge, here's a strike. Not a fan of you. I'll take 4 damage. Yeah, I don't like this eyeball thing now. I've drawn a daze, so I get to deal 10 damage to you. Here's a clothesline. Here's a defend, and I am now very, very angry. I might die to this thing. It's kind of sad. This thing hits way too hard. Okay. Take 10 more damage. Defend, defend. Here's a strike. Here's an anger. Okay, we've cut through his endless stream of oh no, he's got more defend. I'm down to 24 health. Wow. For a regular battle, this is hurting so much. Here's a hit. I'm gonna get probably an anger back because it's free. I can't even disarm him. I can strike, I can defend, I can reckless charge him, and then I can try to disarm him and it does nothing. Okay, yeah, that's annoying. That makes disarm a lot less good. If enemies have that, down to 7 health. I think I can kill it this... Yeah, it dies from me drawing a card, but yeah, that's... that is not good. Add a card to my deck. I want more reckless charges. Do I try another monster? It feels dangerous. I'll just go for the event right now and we'll rest. We'll heal ourselves at the rest spot. Walk by an eerie statue holding several masks. Something behind you softly whispers, stop. Okay, you swerve around to face a statue which is now facing you. Closer inspection, it's not a statue, a statuesque gaunt man. He's even breathing. Face, let me touch. Maybe trade. Can lose HP. And gain 15 or 50% good face, 50% bad face, or leave. Let's take a chance. For me, oh yes, yes. You see one of his arms flicker and your face is in its hand. Your face has been swapped. Nice face, nice face. You're not hungry face. The net non's box chest you open is empty. That's... Oh. Oh, okay. This chest is gonna be empty. Okay, fine. Shouldn't have gambled. I'm gonna rest. Because, that was bad. I'm not gonna try to fight the elite. You know what? Oh hey, it's an enemy anyway. It's a Snickle. Hello, Snickle. You're gonna strategic debuff me. Here's a bash. Here's a strike. Here's a strike. And here's anger. That was a lot of damage for one turn. Perplexing glare, what does that do? Confusion. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. Oh. It's not necessarily a bad thing. But I'm about to die. Here's Iron Wave. Oh no, I have 40 health. But I'm gonna take 10 damage. I can make it 5 damage. And just... Well, I'll still get to play Searing Blow. Okay, I'm gonna take 5 damage. Which is still not... more damage than what I took so far. Oh, and now I've drawn an entire hand of things, thanks to Pocket Watch. So I can clothesline for free. I can play a barricade for sure. Fire Breathing Plus, I don't think that's gonna matter at this point. I could disarm him, but I don't really want to. I have 3 energy left, and I'm about to take 11 damage. I don't think I can kill him. I mean, reckless charge for sure. Fire breathing will mean I get to do 10 damage to him. And I guess disarm is a permanent strength debuff. I'll take only 9 damage. It's still not great. That's so not ideal. Vulnerability wears off. Now I can defend for free. I can reckless charge. I can strike for free. And I can anger for free. Or for 1, whichever. Okay, 15 gold, add a card to my deck. I don't want more fire breathing. Or maybe I do. Add 2 wounds to your hand, gain 15 blocks. Yes! That works very well with fire breathing. Okay, we'll rest. I am going to regain HP. Because I took way too much damage from that eyeball. This chest is empty. Oh, 80 gold. And now the mask is used. The bad mask is used up. Let's go fight this monster. Oh, this is these guys. These friendly, lovely guys. Fire breathing. Which works very well with... I'm about to take 10 damage. Wait a minute. I'm gonna disarm this guy. Take 6 damage. I'm gonna reckless charge the weaker cultist. Searing Blow him. Okay, there we go. We wreck this guy in the face. Carnation Ritual. Take 6 damage. Not ideal. Now I'm about to take 6 damage again. But I can probably kill him. No, I can't. What am I saying? I don't have the means to kill him. I can, however, barricade. Have that buff on forever. I can actually... I have 2 energy left. I can defend and disarm. I can defend. I'm gonna disarm that guy. I'm gonna anger this guy. I'll take 1 damage. Which is not ideal. But you take what you can get. Suffer! Again, Hex, which is... I get... Oh, I please, yes, I really want to add dazed cards to my hand. By all means. So I'm gonna Iron Wave this guy. I'm gonna Reckless Charge him. Sorry. Headbutt him. I'm gonna get a Reckless Charge back. And I'm gonna defend. Okay, and now we gained a Daze. That's okay, the Daze represents damage to his face. I like getting dazed cards added to my hand. There we go. Reckless Charge. Strike. 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 Okay. Next up, I take 2 damage. That's okay. Things are looking up. I'm gonna bash you in the face. I'm gonna strike you, and I'm gonna stack defend for next turn. For subsequent turns, rather. Now what you gonna do? Weakened. Which makes my attacks deal less damage. That's okay. Here's like forever damage. Boom. Fire breathing. It's amazing. Add a card to my deck. Whenever you lose a card, HP from a card, gain 1 strength. That makes offering better. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Huh. Deal damage equal to your block. I think I like Dark Embrace because it probably counts the... I wonder if it actually, I say probably counts the dazed cards. Do I want to rest more? I definitely don't want to... Actually, we'll smith a card now because I don't want to keep wasting all of my campfires. The point of picking a campfire path was to upgrade my paths. Gain 20 block. Offering makes me lose, draw 5 cards, exhaust. I'm not sure what to upgrade right now. I think Searing Blow might make sense. Make it more and more useful. Oh hey, it's these guys again. I don't like them. I'm gonna take 12 damage and there is absolutely nothing I can do right now with the starting hand. Let's take the 12 damage like a champ and prepare ahead for next turn. Actually, I'm taking 18 damage. Okay. That hurts. But now I have Barricade and Fire Breathing active. So now things are going to be a bit... Oh yes, and now I'm going to draw a ton of cards. Thanks to the Pocket Watch. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. I'm going to disarm this guy. Offering exhausts itself. I need more defend. I'm going to play Offering. I will play it for the first time. I've gained a ton of cards. I've gained also 2 energy. I'm going to keep disarming this guy because it replaces itself. And now, let's start defending ourselves. Iron Wave on the Mystic. Defend. Defend. Oh crap, I should have played True Grit. Ah, mistake. Mistakes were made. I should have played True Grit instead of a Defend. I would have taken 3 less damage. Okay. You're making me frail for a while. Which reduces the strength of my block, but now drawing these dazed cards is very useful. Here's a Defend. I'm gonna power through. Gain Defend. Gain Defend. End my turn. The wounds will come back, but will represent fire breathing damage. Why do I have a strike card in my hand? Oh, probably because... Oh, yes, that is exactly how I thought it would work. The Dark Embrace gave me exhaust cards. Cool. Now, you have a lot of block. I'm about to take no damage. Nicely enough. So I'm going to strike, and anger, and disarm this guy. And Reckless Charge the Mystic. Damn, that was a pretty good turn. Alright, it exhausts itself. Hex, give me a card. And then I'll draw 5 cards. I've played so many cards on the Pocket Watch, so it doesn't really count. Now this guy's gonna hit me for 6. I have 17 blocks still. That is nuts. I feel like I have a deck that once it gets going, at this point with the powers I've stacked, I can just, like, keep going. Like, and every time I draw a wound, I'll deal 10 damage to everything, and I'm throwing more and more wounds. It's just... There we go. Iron Wave, Anger, Reckless Charge, Strike. Yeah, there's literally nothing this guy can do. I have 35 block, and it just keeps going. That's insane. I don't know what these attacks were, but they did nothing. You are so dead, my friend. Here's a clothesline. Alright. Looking good. 15 gold, duplication potion, which I cannot gain. And I add a card to my deck. I very much like Power Through. It is a phenomenal card for the build that I have. Let's get an event. What do you want? Scanning the city, you notice a wall covered in writing of the ancients. As you try to wrap your head around what puzzling symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly, the message becomes clear. I can remove a card from my deck, or upgrade all strikes and defends. I don't have any cards that I'm unhappy to draw, except maybe Offering. But upgrading all strikes and defense sounds amazing. That is amazing. Okay, I don't care which monster I fight, same end results. Oh crap, it's a potato. I'm gonna have a bad time. I'm about to take 12 damage. Yeah, and I don't have a way to... Okay, Dark Embrace. Anger the mushroom. Strike the mushroom. Headbutt the mushroom. Get back the anger. Reckless Charge the mushroom. I still take 18 damage. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to approach this stupid potato. Oh, I can Power Through. That's a start. Fire Breathing. Okay, that takes care of the potato. And now I can disarm it. That's going to be very useful. No, Barricade, come back! Okay, I'll still play the anger, even if it's useless, because it gets me more anger. Okay, very good. Take 12 damage, but no damage, thanks to the defend. Daze works, 4 times 2. I can Power Through this as well. Here's an Iron Wave. I can strike you, and I can strike you. That makes your plated armor less vulnerable, less strong, more vulnerable. There we go. Okay. What else do we have? Steering Blow +1. It's gonna hit me for 16. I need to defend for 16. I can disarm him, which will let me draw a card. Clothesline, which will weaken him. And then I can play 1 defend, and then I can anger him. It's not enough. I'm still gonna take 2 damage. But I think I have this potato more or less under control at this point. I'm just missing Barricade. I'm gonna disarm it some more. I'm gonna bash the potato. I'm gonna True Grit and exhaust the Offering. I'm gonna Reckless Charge you. Alright. Now I take no damage. Good potato. Weakness wears off. Daze comes up. I'll deal 10 damage to him. Beautiful. And the wound came up as well. Yeah, this combination, fire breathing all these cards, is amazing. Okay, 0 times 2. Bro, do you even damage? I'm gonna strike you. And, oh, that actually kills you. Wonderful. Dexterity potion, which I cannot gain. Card, Thunderclap, deal 1 damage, deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Armaments is very nice. I'm gonna play Armaments. Because at this point, I actually value Defend a lot more than Offense. When it comes to card draws, I am going to rest for obvious. I'm going to die to this boss related reasons. And then maybe I'm gonna not die to the boss, depending on what I'm dealing with. Artifact, it has 3 negates, I'm probably gonna die to it. He doesn't know what he's gonna do right now. Armaments can't even upgrade anything. I'm gonna play Fire Breathing. And I don't have anything else to play, so I'm gonna end my turn to draw a hand of meaningful cards. We'll have 8 cards next turn. Just summon the pair of minions. They abandoned their combat with their leaders, and now they're gonna do random stuff, and I'm gonna take 14 damage. I'm gonna clothesline this guy. I have to cut through his defenses. I don't want to use disarms yet. I'm gonna use Barricade. And now I'm going to take 14 damage, but that's okay. I'm gonna Reckless Charge this guy. I have the Fire Breathing active, so the minions will die on their own. I can probably safely ignore the minions. Offering? What happened to Offering? Why did I draw Offering? Why did I see Offering? Reckless Charge, what is he? Oh, he's putting them in the discard pile. I think? No. Is he removing cards? Are they removing cards from my deck? I'm about to take 16 damage. I have Barricade active. He intends to block and use a buff. So I'm gonna want to bash this thing. I'm gonna power through. And I'm going to want to defend. That way I'll be left with 5 block next turn. Okay, he's given himself strength, that's actually annoying. Now he hits for 20. I'm about to take 36 damage. I'm actually not dead on play, but power through is going to help me. Dark Embrace is key here. Disarm this guy. I have 22 block right now, somehow. Okay, I've played 4 cards. Maybe I should have played one of the cards to have more hands, but it's okay. As cards get exhausted, I draw more cards through the Dark Embrace. I've taken way too much damage. These things are gonna apply blocks. What do I have? I'll just power through for now. I'll headbutt this guy. And now I get back... Oh crap, I get back nothing. Whoops, that was a mistake. I'm not gonna use the disarms because I want to disarm him when these negates and debuff things are gone. He gains 12 block, that's okay. No, that's not okay, there's so much block here. 51 damage! What? Okay, exhaust 1 card, I'm exhausting the wound. For obvious reasons. I'm gonna power through anyway. I'm gonna defend, because I don't see anything else I can do. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just, pretty sure I'm dead. 39 and 51. That's 51 exactly. Oh no! I failed at Matt and I'm left with 4 health. I don't think I'm winning this battle. Oh, he's stunned. And now there's 8 damage coming my way again. Iron Wave. I should have bashed it first. Ordering mistakes. But now I can survive by playing Defend Plus. Now I'm left with 5 block again. We block the boss. It's okay. Drawn a wound. Oh, drawn 2 wounds. That was a lot of damage, as it should be. 13 times 2. I have 26. I have like so much damage coming right now. I can power through. I could kill one of the minions. I have 24 right now in terms of damage I'll take. I could clothesline this guy. That makes the turn a lot more bearable. I could disarm him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna disarm him for now. And now I've drawn so much stuff that does things. How do I set it up? So he's going to hit me for 16, which is not enough to go through my block on his own. And then the other two guys do another 16. I think I'm dead because I can't kill both minions. Oh, that's unfortunate. If that anger had been like a wound or something bad or something, I would have been able to deal both of them for 10 and kill both of them. Right now I can only kill one of the two. I can kill this one. And then I'm dead on the other. I'm dead on, yep. Now this is... Oh, I can play another Wait! Ah, that wouldn't have been enough. That would have only been 15, not 17. This guy was... I didn't have enough damage on this guy. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Clicked outside the window briefly again. And turn. And now I die. Valiantly. Valiant effort. My deck was starting to work. But... alas. Alright, continue. I've gained another unlock for the Ironclad. What is unlocked? Cards unlocked. Heavy Blade deals 40 damage. Strength affects this card 3 times. Spot weakness. Oh, they show up in future runs. Okay. If the enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. Oh. Interesting. And Limit Break. Double your strength. Exhaust. Interesting. Okay. Main menu. I can keep unlocking things on the Ironclad, but I kind of want to try someone else. Let's start around as someone else. Standard. Let's try the other guy, the Silent, or Huntress. Let's try her. Ring of the Snake. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Another try from Exordium. We'll talk. I brought you back. Enemies in the next 3 combats have 1 HP or max HP plus 7. I'll take max HP plus 7. Because I don't care if the next 3 enemies are weak. Again, I'll pick the path with the most campfires. 1, 2. I count 3. Or I count 3 from here as well. So this is 3 for sure. And then I can count the 4th one here or here. I can count 4 from here or here. This spat seems to have... This spat has an elite though before the campfire, which gives me more flexibility. Yeah, I'm gonna play this spat. It feels a high risk, high reward. There's more enemies. I'm guaranteed to run into an elite. We'll see what happens. The cultist starts by buffing himself. Deal 3 damage, apply 1 weak for 0. That's nice. Strike and defend. Still the same kinds of cards for now, but neutralize is pretty nice. And now I can just strike this guy because he's not doing anything that requires blocking. He's half dead. And Weaken did nothing. Ritual buffed his... Oh, he'll gain strength each turn. Okay, now I can gain 1 block, discard 1 card. And then I can hit him. Interesting. It's been blocked. And now he's gonna... 3 more strength. Oh, he hits for 9. I can neutralize, which makes him hit for 6. Then I can defend, and strike. I don't get to kill him this turn, but he doesn't get to even damage me. And he'll die next turn. Excellent. Excellent. Strike, dead. Now I want to get new cards. Add cards to my deck. Gain 4 block for 0, that's nice. Draw 1 card, discard 1 card for 0. That's actually not good. If it was draw 2 cards, discard 1 card, because this card is a card in your hand. Deal 50 damage, next turn draw 2 additional cards. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. But deflect, it's literally like a 4 block for 0. That is no opportunity cost, it's just block. I'll take it, because I don't feel safe. I don't have the ability to heal. Cards that cost 0 with Ring of the Snake are also very good, whether they are attack or defend. Like Survivor, I can ditch one block. I can play the Felect for free. And I can just hit this thing. Okay. Now you're gonna bump into my block. There we go. You're gonna buff and defend, so I just want to strike you right now. Nothing else really matters. May as well neutralize him just in case. Oh, neutralize his damage. Yeah, I almost didn't do neutralize because I thought it was a block. Whoops. Whoops! Okay, he hits for 14 now. Can gain 1 block. Gain 8 block. I'll discard one of the defend cards. I will defend. And then I'll just do nothing. For this turn, I'll take 1 damage. Not ideal. I don't want to take damage because I don't have passive healing. But now I can just strike him to death. There we go. Blessing of the Forge. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Not bad. Blade Dance. Add 2 shivs into your hand. Shiv. Oh, deals 4 damage. Exhaust. Ooh. Whoa, so that's essentially 8 damage. 8 damage for 1. Not bad. Split into up to 2 things. Dagger Spray, deal 4 damage to all enemies twice, so that is also 8 damage, but if there's more enemies, it's more than 8 damage. Noxious Fumes, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Poison creatures lose HP at the start of the turn. Each turn, poison is reduced by 1. So this deals 2. Oh, it's a power. So because it decays by 1... Oh no, Noxious Fumes is very good. Noxious Fumes is amazing. Because it'll just, like, kill them more and more with every passing turn. Neutralize the one that's attacking me. Strike it. Actually, I can just kill it. I should neutralize the other. Oh well, I can still strike the other. Easy battle. I'll take it. Lake, which debuffs me a little. Weakened. Attacks deal 25% less damage for 1 turn. That's fine. That does nothing. Here's a strike. Here's Noxious Fumes. I don't need any of this stuff. I don't care. Let's do it. Lick, which does nothing. That is fine. Now I regain my deck. He's poisoned. I can just strike him. Wait, I should probably deflect, defend, and then strike him again, because I'm not going to kill it anyway. Now he takes 2 damage. And now at the start of my turn, he'll get even more poison. I'll go back up. Yeah, now if I deal 5 damage to him, he dies. 3 damage, apply weak. I have a lot of defend. I don't even need to defend. Take 3 damage. And then next turn, he'll die. I don't even need to lift a finger. This thing is dead. Look at that. There we go. He's dead. Boom. Beautiful. 10 gold explosive potion, add a card to my deck. 7 damage, apply 1 weak for 1, not bad. Piercing Wail, all enemies lose 6 strength this turn, but it's only 1 turn. Deal 8 damage and draw a card. I like Quick Slash. There's a lot of cards that cost 0, we can just draw a lot of cards. Fight another monster. So far we've taken 2 damage. These things all have curl up. I'm about to take a lot of damage. And I can only play 3 cards, none of which can truly help me. 5 block for this guy on curl up. I could defend for 15 and just take 1 damage, but then I make no progress on killing them. I'll just actually hit 1, and then I'll defend and defend. Yeah, the quick strike maybe could have given me another defend, but the one that costs 0 that would have helped. And now I'm going to take a couple damage. It's minor. It's just a flesh wound. Okay, neutralize deals 3 damage and apply 1 weak, so I'll just kill this guy for free. Now I need 1 block for 5. And then I can Noxious Fumes. I'm gonna strike the one that has the most health and the biggest heart. No, just... may as well it's free. May as well it's free! This guy grows. Gains 3 strength, that's bad. Gets defended. Now I apply 2 poison on all of them. Not bad. I take 9 damage. 9 damage is not so bad. I can do this, and I can ditch one of the defend cards, because I only need to play another defend card. And now I can strike probably this guy, because now I really want to kill it. Poison, poison, good. Now he grows as well. Their curl-ups have been spent. Now the poison gets worse. Wait, with the poison I can win this turn. Like this. Like this. Oh, it's neutralized anyway. There we go. Combat 1. Add a card to my deck. Sneaky Strike deals 10 damage. If you discard a card this turn, gain 2 energy. So it can be 10 damage for 0 under specific conditions. Poison Stab is 9 damage. That then becomes 10, 11, 12. This is essentially 12 damage for 1. Tools of the trade. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. I like this. I like this a lot. This gives me better hands. Oh, there's a monster here first. Whoops. I'm too eager to fight the elite. Whoa, 4 enemies. What is angry? Upon receiving damage, gain 1 strength. That's annoying. Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. Let's see. How can I best approach this? This guy's gonna hit for 9. I don't like that. I'm definitely gonna play Deflect. I'm definitely gonna play Survivor, and I only have 2 attacks. I have Neutralize and I have Neutralize. If we neutralize this guy, he's only gonna hit for 6. That's a bit less intense. And now I could just full defense, because there's 18 damage coming my way. I can ditch a defend. And now I can defend for 17. I'll take 1 damage. I can just hit this guy. This clearly hits for harder. Okay, not bad. Oh, I'm weakened. That's okay. Yeah, I'll take 1 damage. 1 damage, not ideal. Weakness wears off. But now I am weakened. I'll just kill this guy. Which gives me 1 card. I like Noxious Fumes. And I'm about to take 12 damage. I get 5 block for now. Unfortunately, I can't afford to also play Tools of the Trade. I'm gonna take 9 damage. That is not ideal. How do I approach this? Now they've been poisoned? Oh yeah, right, now I have the poison that's gonna... Upon receiving damage though, that might not be good for their anger. Poison might make them angrier. Which leads me to want to kill the one in the back. But I could also just kill the one in the front so he stops weakening me. I don't even kill him. Because I was weakened. These guys are annoying. These guys are so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna take another 4 damage. Oh, poison does not seem like it makes them angry. Oh, good. Alright, now I don't actually need to fight any of them. I can just defend. Survivor, ditch a strike, defend, and defend. And now I'll watch them die. There we go. I defended a lot. Now how do I... Oh, weakness wore off, finally. Tools of the Trade is great for what I want to do. Gain 4 block. Gain block. And now they're fully defended against. Can probably even still hurt one of them. Apply 3 damage in a week. And I'll defend some more. Yeah, his anger is gonna make him dangerous, but hey, poison doing work. Watching them die. Okay, weakness wears off. Choose a card to discard. I will ditch one of the strikes, because I don't really want to strike. Maybe I don't really... Wait, no, I probably should have ditched an attack, and I probably could have won the battle this turn. Yeah, no, actually I win this battle this turn anyway. They have 5 poison. There we go, they're both dead. From the poison. Beautiful. Achievement unlocked, Plague. Apparently that was worthy of an achievement. That is, I'm okay with that. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. That's pretty good, actually. With 2 shifts into your hand, it's again 8 damage for 1 card. This allows me a better hand selection. Hand selection versus just... Actually, this is more damage. Yeah, dagger throw is great. Now let's see what this elite is all about. Oh, I hate these guys. But Noxious Fumes is a wonderful bonus. I will Tools of the Trade. And now I can defend against that 1 block. Against that 9 attack, I mean. Okay, we get Dazed. It's okay, I take 4 damage. That's gonna hurt. I miss Fire Breathing already. Now there's a lot of damage coming. I'm gonna ditch. Probably Strike. Because I can play the rest of... I can literally play every other card in my hand. I'll start with Quick Slash. Doesn't matter which one, I guess. I'll neutralize this guy. Now I can defend, and deflect. That is not quite enough. Not quite enough, unfortunately. Missing 1. I'll take 1 damage. We have a lot more dazes showing up. That's unfortunate. Discard a card. I will discard 9 damage coming my way. I can defend that with 1 defend and a deflect, so I'll ditch 1 defend. Oh, I have 8 block also, which I don't really need either. 5 block, deflect, and then dagger throw on this guy. Discard the survivor, may as well. And then just attack this one. Okay. Looking good. Take the 9 damage. I get a lot more dazes. My deck is now full of dazes. I feel like there's turns that are coming where I'll just do nothing. I was hoping to have drawn some... Oh crap, I drawn 4 dazes. Ditch 1 of the dazes. Thankfully I have Tools of the Trade. I'm gonna defend once. I'm gonna strike this guy. It's gonna hurt. This is gonna be a turn that hurts. Got rid of 3 of the dazes. At least the poison is doing work right now, but... I don't feel good about my health right now. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. I kinda wanna do that right now. I'm gonna ditch... yeah, I can play the rest of my hand, so I'll ditch 1 of the dazes. And now I'm gonna take 0 damage. I can even neutralize... Well, if I neutralize... No, I don't need to neutralize him. He's gonna die on his own anyway. Let's start killing the second one. So the daze is gone. That's the thing, daze management is very important against these guys, I think. Take 6 damage, which does nothing. Very good. Lost half my health though, I don't feel good about that. Okay, I can discard 1 card, I'll ditch the daze. Oh, maybe I should have ditched 1 of the cards I wasn't gonna play anyway. Whoops, this guy's gonna die to the poison, so I only need to defend for 9. Defend 5, if I neutralize this guy. He only hit me for 6, so I only need... I'll take 1 damage. I can quick slash this guy. I'll strike at this guy. Now I take 1 damage. Okay, and now the poison will kill off this guy. I get more dazes, I take 1 damage. Okay, things are under control. Things are under control. I'm gonna discard 1 of the dazed. Now I'm gonna strike the 3rd one, because the one in the middle is going to suicide. Oh, not suicide, but die to the poison. There we go. Poison. That poison card is amazing, by the way. Noxious Fumes, so good. As long as I defend against them, I just watch them die. Get rid of a daze. Survivor. Discard 1 of the defends. And defend and defend. We're done. This guy dies. We watch him die. That's kind of brutal. I can get a Blessing of the Forge. Add a card to my deck. Flying Knee, 8 damage, next turn gain 1 energy. Next turn your attacks deals double damage. That's Means it's one turn where I do nothing. Endless agony. Deal 4 damage whenever you draw this card. Add a copy of it into your hand. Exhaust. Oh. Whenever I draw it, I'll gain 2. So this essentially is 8 damage for 0. But it exhausts itself. So when I play it, I lose it. So this is essentially 8 damage for 0 that happens once. I like it though. I like 8 damage for 0. Let's go to the camp. I'm probably gonna want to rest, because I've taken a lot of damage. But I'd like to smith some cards. Also, Noxious Fume, apply poison 3. That's like the thing is, this card is like the key of my deck. How does Endless Agony work? 6 damage, that's now 12 damage for free. Tools of the Trade, costing 0, is the kind of upgrade I need out of Tools of the Trade. 12 damage, draw 1 card, not bad. I really like Tools of the Trade because it's free at that point, but Noxious Fumes is so key with how I play. Noxious Fumes is literally going to be the cornerstone of this playthrough. The goal is to go through the deck as fast as possible, and Noxious Fumes, and then survive. So I value Noxious Fume and defend cards. Like follows. Now I have to take 12 damage, I can Survivor, ditch one of the strikes, and I can defend, and now I take 0 damage, and they're gonna start dying. They're gonna start dropping like flies. I just need better defend cards. Okay, now they're gonna buff themselves. I'll play Tools of the Trade because I don't need to defend right now. I'm gonna quick slash at one of them, and I'm gonna dagger throw. Doesn't matter what I discard, essentially. There we go. I should have played dagger throw first, though. Grow. Start of my turn, they get a bunch of poison. Oh yeah, this guy's already dead. I can discard a card. I will discard. Actually, if I discard Endless Agony, it'll come back, and it's 4 damage for free. I don't need to though. This turn, I'm gonna take 9 damage. I need to defend for 9. I have 4 and 5 block. I don't need more block than that. I don't need this defend. Okay, let's neutralize this guy actually on top of that. Just properly humiliate him. And then, okay, no, actually the combat's dead. Combat's over. We win! There we go. Both mushrooms are dead. Regen potion. Oh, gain 5. Oh, wow, that's actually amazing. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of one of these. I'm gonna regen potion. Card to my deck. Outmaneuver. Next turn, gain 2 energy. Flying Knee. 8 damage. Next turn, gain 1 energy. Expertise. Oh my goodness! If I have a lot of cards that cost 0, Expertise is king. Okay, I don't want cards that cost 1 anymore. I want cards that cost 0. And upgrading Tools of the Trade is the next upgrade I want to do. Chest, what you got? Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. That is so important. Campfire. Thing is, do I rest right now or do I smith? I'm gonna smith. I want Tools of the Trade to cost 0. Because I want cards that cost 0 in my deck as much as possible. Cards that cost 1, if they're not named Expertise, they cost too much all of a sudden. I have 273 gold, so I should go to the Merchant. But there are more... Actually, no, wait, there's 2 rests either way, and both paths also happen to have an elite. You know what? Let's go find this Merchant. What you got for me? What you got for me? Thinking ahead, draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile, exhaust. Do I have cards that cost 0 in here? It doesn't sell me any cards that cost 0. Unload is pretty nice. 14 damage for 1 energy. Thinking ahead also lets me draw cards for free. Throwing Star. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Whoa! And this adds up too. Whoa. What about this? Started combat with 1 dexterity. Not bad. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Okay. I really like the shuriken though. That stacks up so fast. But it's also not the style of play I've been doing. I've not been building towards shuriken. No, I'm gonna play Thinking Ahead. And I'm actually gonna ditch a card from my deck. Which card do I never want to see? It's hard to say. Maybe one of the strikes. Yeah, we'll deal with one of the strikes. Okay, leave. Thank you, Merchant. This optimizes our deck. We have a very defense-focused... I'll regain 23 plus 15. I would be full health. But I'm gonna fight an elite. No, you know what? Let's smith one of our cards. Probably one of our block cards. Deflect. 7 block for 0. It sounds very good. I can make expertise until you have 7 cards in hand. Whoa. I have too many cards that cost 1 though. Yeah, I can't reduce the cost of this. 12 damage, draw 1 card is decent. I'm great thinking ahead. Whoa! If I upgrade it, it doesn't exhaust itself. Oh yes! Oh yes! We're gonna be playing cards. We're gonna be playing so many cards. We're gonna be playing all the cards. Oh, it's that stupid thing. Metallicize. At the end of his turn, he'll gain 8 block. Okay, tools up the trade for free. I want to wake it up. Let's get thinking ahead. I'm gonna put... I have too many cards. Oh, wait, I have Noxious Fumes. Put a strike back. I'm playing Noxious Fumes. I don't need to defend right now. I could dagger throw it. Which let me ditch a strike as well. I still don't care about the strikes though, it's kind of funny. And then I'm gonna neutralize it. Okay. Alright. We've woken it. Weakness wears off. He's gonna hit for 18. I am going to discard probably right now expertise because I don't have the means to use it. So Survivor. I am going to discard Quick Slash. Defend. And defend. And now I defend from all of his damage. That doesn't feel like an optimal turn, but gotta do what we've gotta do, right? He's hitting for 18 again. Choose a card to discard. Probably the strike. Because now I want thinking ahead. I need to defend against that much. Let's ditch another strike. Defend. Defend. That's as much defend as I can stack, so I'm gonna take 8 damage. Quick Slash. Draw a card. I didn't draw anything useful. I'm gonna keep the Endless Agonies. Let them come back. Now I take 8 damage. I might die to this thing. It hurts me a lot. Choose a card to discard. He's not attacking me this turn, so this turn I actually don't need to defend. So I'm gonna strike. I'm gonna play Expertise. I'm gonna neutralize it. I'm gonna strike it. I can always deflect anyway. May as well. Play all the cards, right? Poison is getting pretty nasty. Strength down. Oh, strength down. That's nasty. It's gonna hit me for 18. I can defend that with Survivor and actually wait. 7 plus 4, that is 11. That is 15 block. That is not enough. Ditch a strike anyway. Survivor. Discard the other strike. Defend. Defend. I'm gonna discard the Endless Agonies for now. Unfortunate. Take 3 more damage. I have expertise right now. I think now is the time to expertise. I'm gonna discard a strike. It's gonna hit me for 18 again. Let's think ahead. I'm gonna put Endless Agony on top of the deck, actually. Now that I think about it. I'm gonna take 18 damage. Can I? I have to defend. You know what? I'll quick slash, which gives me more Endless Agonies, but that is not enough to kill him, so we'll just keep that in mind. He's taking so much damage from poison, though, but I'm running out. I'm getting weak. I'm gonna discard. Oh, he's gonna use a special effect. Discard defense right now. Very good. He's about to take 13 poison damage. Here's a dagger throw. I'm gonna ditch defend. I'm gonna start using the Endless Agonies neutralize. I'm gonna use the Endless Agonies. Okay. And he's dead next turn. Siphon Soul, but he's dead next turn to the poison. Yeah, choose, we'll discard the defend. And we'll watch him die from the poison. Or just kill him with Endless Agony. There we go. Surprisingly interesting Endless Agony, but I don't think it was that useful. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. Interesting. Gain 3 thorns. Oh, I should have used a region. Add a card to your deck. Obtain a random potion exhaust. Oh! Oh! Slice, 5 damage for 0. That is exactly the kind of card I want in this deck. Random monster. You're a stupid thief. The thief hits for about 10. He's gonna have a bad day. Noxious Fumes. Tools of the Trade for 0. Fully defend him. There we go. The thief is not gonna do anything. I should have used Regen. Actually, yeah, I'll use the Regen Potion right now. Use the Regen Potion, drink it. Choose a card to discard. I'm gonna discard. It's gonna hit me for 10 again, probably a strike. I need to defend, and strike, and dagger throw. Discard the strike, and then neutralize him on top of it. Why not? It's free damage. I think a Regen Potion is gonna be a bit wasted. It's okay. Choose a card to discard. One of the Endless Agonies, because we're not going to play them right now. My goal is to heal myself. Thinking ahead, I want to defend. I'm going to bin Quick Slash. Deflect. Defend. Expertise. And now I want to probably neutralize him. There we go, that's good enough. Because I don't want to kill him until I'm done regenning myself with my potion. Which is a bit of a shame, but hey. It's okay, he thinks he's stealing my money. He's not stealing anything. He's gonna There we go. He's gonna defend himself. That's okay, have fun. Survivor, and I'll discard the Endless Agony. May as well defend. There we go. We'll just let him live, because I want to keep healing myself with the potion. There's my Spoke Bomb. Let's see here. He intends to escape. Choose a card to discard. Oh, that's annoying. If he intends to escape, bin this. There we go. And now I want to deflect. I'm gonna play Expertise because I have to kill him now. And we're gonna kill him because he has decided that I must kill him. Get my gold back. And that's why the fact that I get my gold back matters. Deal 12 damage whenever you play this card this turn. The enemy loses... Oh. That's interesting. But more slices is always good. Just play all the cards. How much health? We have 26 health. We're fighting a boss soon. So let's heal ourselves. Now is the perfect time to heal ourselves. Okay, let's fight whatever's in there. Giant slime boss. Use a special thing. Here's Noxious Fumes. That's always nice. He's not gonna attack. So I'm gonna dagger throw. I'm gonna discard one of the defends. I'm gonna think ahead. I'm gonna bin a slice. Okay. I'm gonna draw the slice back anyway. That was stupid ordering of abilities. Oh well. Goop spray. I get triple slimed. The English agonies are there. Tools of the trade goes in. He doesn't know what he's gonna do, but it's not an attack. Here's a slice. I'm gonna keep the endless agonies for later, so I can keep drawing them. Slime crush. What? Holy crap! Holy 35 damage. Strike. I'm gonna try to defend from that. Gain the block to discard a card. Discard the expertise, I guess. Defend, defend, deflect. That's not enough. That is fatal. That is 17 damage. Oh. That is painful. Okay. Let's see. Now he's doing something random again. Discard the slimed. I don't care if it comes back. He's probably gonna slime me again. Strike. Slice. Slice. Expertise. And then we draw you a lot more things. Thinking ahead. I didn't draw more slime. I was hoping I'd draw more slime so I don't draw them later. Okay, I'll bin one of the defend on the draw pile because I suspect I'll need it next turn. That's silly. Once again, I've done the thinking ahead before dagger throw. Oh well. Discard a defend. Okay, and now he's about to split himself. I'll just end this agony once, so he doesn't split himself yet. He's at or below 50%, so I don't want to neutralize him. I should have neutralized him instead of endless agonying him. Oh well. That was a nice turn. Oh, he splits. And now that actually resets the poisons. Choose a card to discard. Probably strike. I want survivor. I'm going to discard a strike. Quick slash. I don't care which one I attack. We don't want using special effects. If I play it, it just gets removed. Let's take less damage. Yeah, that's the problem. Slime needs to be played to get out. End the turn. I want to dilute the slime by adding more. Lick made me frail. Frail makes my block from cards go down. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna discard slimed. Tools of the trade makes slimed really not that big of an issue. None of them's attacking this turn, so I don't care about defending at all. A slice. A slice. May as well defend anyway. Oh, and had I known, I would have kept slimed to get rid of it. That would have been smart. Oh well. We are weakened. Okay. Choose card to discard. I'm gonna discard. Okay, they're attacking for a lot of damage, so this turn I'm not playing slime for sure. I'm gonna neutralize this guy. I'm still taking a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I want to try to draw a block. I did not draw a block. I'm gonna defend and then cry. I'll just dagger throw this thing. Maybe I'll draw a deflect or something. I'll draw 3 strikes. Strikes are all bad for me. I don't like strikes. Oh, split. Oh wait, they still split. Oh, interesting. Now I'm slimed. Interesting. Now we've drawn a lot of endless agonies. Whoa, that's a lot of endless agony. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Slimed is going away. We're gonna have a crazy turn. So how's it gonna work? Endless agony hits for 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I can hit for 18. 3, 6, 9. Let's hit the same thing on this one. Okay, now I'm gonna use expertise. Draw a ton of cards. I'm gonna think ahead. And I'm gonna put probably defend back on my deck for now. Now, strike this guy for 4. Slice this guy for 3. Neutralize this guy for 2 damage, whatever. Now they'll die from the poison on their own from there on out. May as well. There we go. Yeah, the big one's just dying on its own to the poison. These guys are just making me frail for longer. That's okay, I guess. Poison does its work. I'm only gonna get hit for 11. But right now I can only block for 9 if I play everything. Bit of slime. I'm gonna play everything to block. I'm gonna slice the big one. There we go. Okay, we've killed the 2 tiny ones. This guy's gonna split instead of attack. Oh, nice. So I could have kept the slimed once again. Now they're hitting me for 7 twice. I have 1 defend. And I have a dagger throw to let me maybe get a second defend. So we'll ditch the slimed. Defend. Quick slash. Can I get another block? It's not another block. Dagger throw. I might get 1 block. It costs 0. Spin the slime. It doesn't matter. Okay. Now we take 11 damage. That's annoying. So many slimes being added to the deck. Weakness wears off. I'm drawing more and more slimed. 10 damage, and then that's been one of the slimed again. I can hit you for 8. I can hit you for. You're gonna die from the poison. So now I can slice the other one. I can get rid of both slimed. Beautiful. Beautiful. We are weakened. That's okay. The slimed. Neutralize this guy. Defend. And do I strike? If I strike, he's dead. Yep. Battle over. Victory achieved. I have killed the boss. Gain the gold, add a card to my deck. This turn, your next skill is played twice. Nice. I can get a second Tools of the Trade, but I don't like it. Obtain a random potion sounds amazing. Let's choose a relic. Ring of the Serpent, replace Ring of the Snake. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Interesting. Upon pickup, obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5. Play 1 card, upgrade 1 random card. That is pretty good. Like, it's a lot of small bonuses. Coffee Dripper, gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. That is really bad. No, we're not taking Coffee Dripper. Though Tiny House is really nice. But, as is Ring of the Serpent. I think Tiny House makes my deck better. Oh, it upgraded Deflect on its own. Gold, Power Potion, add a card to my deck. I think Dagger Spray is better than Blade Dance. But Blade Dance is a skill, and with those other things you can get... Dagger Spray is better short term, though. Let's think short term for now. We're now in the city, Act 2. Which path are we looking at again? I want to prioritize campfires. I see 1. I see a second one, so this path so far... Well, then this path gives me 2. Treasures, there's a 3rd one here and a 4th one here. That only becomes a 3rd one here. There is an elite, though, in this path. And then there's a 5th one. So I want to go down... this campfire's path. Let's start here. Because I can juke a bunch of monsters with events if I end up needing to. There is a single chosen. 7 block for 0 is very nice. He's gonna hit for 10. So we're gonna deflect him. And then we're gonna slice at him. Okay, that's all I need to do. Alright. Power potion, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Gain 3 thorns. Interest. Oh, 3 thorns. 3 thorns is very good for this character, actually. Thorns is. I hope I get that other one. Noxious fumes. Slice. Neutralize. May as well alchemize. There's a free potion. I will expertise. Get a ton of cards. I've drawn a couple of endless agonies. That's thinking ahead. Let's bin. Doesn't. Actually, getting endless agony next turn is funny. And I can Tools of the Trade. And I'm not gonna play endless agony, so I can draw more of it. Very good. Suffer. Oh, I'm hexed, which makes me get dazed cards whenever I play non-attack cards. So now the guy wants me to attack him. Dagger sprays and attack. Defend. Then a strike. Let's first of all defend, which does add a daze. Do I play my endless agonies? No, not yet. Strike. Dagger spray. There we go. Keep the endless agonies for now. Now we take 5 damage, unfortunately. Now we have a bunch of cards, once again, that show up. He's gonna hit for 14. I don't like that. I'm gonna bin... Expertise can let me draw more defend cards, though. Can let me draw deflect, even. Although I think deflect is in here. No, it's not. I could draw deflect. Okay. Let's try to bank on drawing deflect. Play as many cards as possible. Let's ditch quick slash for now. I'm gonna try to just save myself from this turn. Slice, slice, defend, defend, expertise. I have drawn a lot of dazed. I can neutralize this guy. I've gained my deflect. Gambit paid off. And now I'll lose 2 of the dazed that were added. It's all blocked. His weakness wears off, but his poison goes up. I gain a dazed. I'm gonna discard one of the dazed, because I don't care. Thinking ahead. Fantastic card, by the way. He's gonna use a special thing. I'm gonna put... I have 3 energy. I'm probably not gonna want to defend this turn, so I'll play this. And then... Oh, I should play Dagger Throw first. Why do I keep... Well, it's obvious, because Thinking Ahead is free. I really need to remember to look for Dagger Throw before I play Thinking Ahead. Whatever. Dagger Throw. I'm not discarding Strike. I'll discard from the defense. I'll defend, because may as well play it. Here we go. 2 days are gone. Now he's buffed his strength now. Oh, he hits for 21 now. Drawn a bunch of days. But I can discard, let's say, one of the dazes. Because now I can play everything. Defend, strike, neutralize him, endless agony his face. Make him regret he's dead from the poison. No damage. None damage. Perfect. Gold, add a card to my deck. Escape plan, draw a card. If you draw a skill card, gain 3 block. Ooh. And that costs 0. That costs 0. That's very good. Escape plan is... I like escape plan. It's in line with our expertise build. We get an event. In an abandoned city temple, you find giant book open, riddled with cryptic writings. As you try to intercept the yellow script, it begins to shift and morph as you... into writing you're familiar with. I'm gonna read it. Oh, the book seems to be about ancient named Niao. They speak your interest, but you have a general feeling of malaise. Lose 1 HP. The ancient of resurrection, Niao, was exiled to the bottom of the spire. You feel compelled to read more, but your body begins to ache. Continue to lose 2 HP. Seeking vengeance, Neo blesses outsiders using them for her own purposes. You're starting to feel very weak and tired. Lose 3 more HP. Those resurrected by Neo remember only fragments of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity. As you near the final page, your old wounds begin to reopen. You can obtain the book, but lose 10 HP. I'll obtain the book. Enchiridion, at the start of each combat, add a random power card to your hand that costs 0 for that turn. Oh. Wow. Yes. Upon finishing the tome, you decide to take it with you. With proof in hand, will you retain your memories? Oh, that's amazing. That was amazing. Do I fight more monsters? Let's get more events. The events can be nice. That was a very good acquisition. Venturing through a series of tombs, you're faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing of the coffin, however, you do notice black fog seeping out from the sides. I can either, you know, writhe or obtain a relic. I'll obtain the relic. Did I get cursed? No, the smoke dissipated harmlessly. I have upgraded 2 random skills. Can I see my deck? Which skills were upgraded randomly? Survivor Plus and Expertise Plus. Heck, I'll take that. Leave. That was good. What else do we have? A man with an eye patch and devilish grin strides up to you. Hey there, stranger. Interested in advancing science? You can make you stronger than any training or blessing. You're gonna need it if you're one of those heroes with Dash Wish. I can get Jaxed. Scale, lose 3 HP, gain 2 strength. Cost 0, but I don't want to keep losing HP. Transform 2 cards, or ingest mutagen. Obtain a special relic. Huh. I'll obtain the specific relic. Mutagenic strength, not bad. Marvelous. Oh, cool. Not bad. I mean, it's not great, but I'll take it. Stern 1 buff. It's useful. Oh, it's the potato. It's my worst enemy. I start with so many cards. Noxious Fumes, for sure. Tools of the Trade. Now I want to defend against this guy. Block. And block. And now I am going to take 2 damage. The mutagen did nothing this turn, that's okay. Now, stupid potatoes, you're gonna hit me for 10. I see thinking ahead. I do not see dagger throw this time. I'm gonna discard an Endless Agony. I am going to think ahead. I am going to bin a strike. Let's get a power potion. Gives him, it'll cost 0 for this turn. Caltrops? Oh, Caltrops! I want that forever in my deck, but for now we'll take Noxious Fumes for free. That'll help me kill the potato faster. What do I do? The only defend I have is this, so I'm gonna take 5 damage. Not ideal. Let's alchemize. Let's get a random potion. What is this? Gain 5 strength at the end of your turn, lose 5 strength, gain 3 thorns. Let's get a power potion. At the end of your turn, retain. No. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. After image, whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. Oh yes. Certainly, this actually is pretty much what I was looking for. Slice, I will play the Endless Agony for block. I will play Strike for block, which reduces the strength of his stupid thing. Poison deals damage to him, but does not trigger his thing. Took 2 damage from the bite, the potato's bite. 12 damage coming my way. I am going to discard, probably Strike. 6 times 2. I want to defend. I want to deflect. Take no damage. Neutralize. I'm gonna play Expertise now. I probably should have played the Escape Plan first. It doesn't really matter. Play Tools of the Trade. And I have 2 Tools of the Trade. Slice. Slice. Draw 1 card. Ooh, Endless Agonies. I kind of want to play them to get through his stupid block. And now I think I'm good. So much block. You do nothing! That was a fantastic turn. Potions are OP. Okay, weakness wears off. I'm going to discard 2 cards. What do I want to discard? I'm up against 11 block. He's gonna hit me for so much damage. I need... Actually, no. With defend and deflect, I'm good. So I can discard strike and strike. With defend and deflect, I'm good. He deals no damage to me. I'm gonna think ahead. Ditch one of the defend. Use it next turn. I'm gonna dagger spray. Quick slash. Oh, I can still use the quick slash. Doesn't matter. Alright, we have wrecked his defense. I probably should change the order to do more damage to his stupid blocking thing. I'm gonna call it his plated armor. I hate his plated armor. Oh, he's hitting me for 18 this turn. Been a strike. And been a strike. Okay, survivor. Been a strike. Defend. I'm gonna still take 1 damage. Dagger throw might give me a chance. Nope, we didn't draw what we needed. Now he's about to take a lot of poison damage. There we go. Oh, I fully blocked it. I failed at math. I'm very good at that apparently. What else can we do here? Choose 2 cards to discard. Stupid potato. I am going to discard defend. No, wait, no. But right now I'm frail, so my defend is weaker. Stupid potato. If I can break to his... Oh, wait, he has 19 health and 19 poison. If I can break to his block, he's dead. So I'm gonna aim to break through his block. Let's get rid of our defense cards. And let's plan to break through his block. This, thinking ahead, gives me better things. I'm gonna put deflect back. Slice. Quick slash. I get deflect back. May as well play it, neutralize it. And then expertise. There we go, we draw the universe. That's beautiful. And now I can even survive her and just laugh at his pitiful attempts to hurt me. Beautiful. I like the Huntress. That is very powerful. You get some really crazy turns with her. Ooh, I can get another slice. Certainly. We get a campfire. I don't need to rest, so I'm gonna smite. How does this work? Gain 5 block, it still costs 0. Alchemize. I can make Alchemize cost 0. To me, that is the biggest upgrade I can get from my deck. We'll proceed. Let's go see the merchant with our 241 gold. What do you got on me? What do you got for me? Frozen Egg, whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. Okay. Interesting. I can't pay for it. Secret technique. Put a skill card from your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. Jack of all trades. Add 1 random colorless card into your hand. Exhaust. Interesting. It costs 0. Tactician. Skill. Unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain 1 energy. I can get another slice. I want to get as many slices as possible. Actually, right now, I want to get everything that costs 0. Slice. Jack of all trades. Well-laid plans is actually useful as well. At the end of your turn, retain 1 card. Or I could bin a card from my deck. I can bin a strike. I don't like my strikes. Let's get rid of our strikes. They're useless. Okay, and now we have 1 gold left. I think we're done. I think we're done here. Proceed. Alright. Let us advance to the next enemy. It's a snake. I start with Caltrops, not sure why. Is it the book? Oh yeah! Oh, it's the book! The book that gives me that. Oh! Yes, Tools of the Trade. Jack of all trades. I get Dark Shackles. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Exhaust. That unfortunately does nothing. Strike. Strike. Slice. May as well defend. Okay. Perplexing Glare. I'm now confused. Oh, that's bad. That is bad for me. I'm gonna discard a Thinking Ahead that costs 3. I hate this serpent. I'm gonna get my Survivor on. I'm gonna discard the overpriced Defend. Get the Defend. I'm gonna alchemize a potion. What potion did I get? Gain 3 thorns. Let's drink it. May as well. It's there. And I feel like I'm gonna need it against the Serpent. Fully blocked him. Took no damage. I am going to get rid of... probably Strike that costs 1. Because right now I want Noxious Fumes for sure. For 0. Neutralize makes it easier to deal with. Deflect. I can Expertise for free. Dagger Spray for 0. I'm about to take 11 damage, so I'll fully block that. I'll keep the Endless Agonies around, because if they don't yet give me victory, my deck is getting so full of random cards. It's beautiful. As I block him, he dies. As the poison gets to him, he dies. So all in all, it's pretty good. Choose a card to discard. I'll discard one Endless Agony, in case I decide to play them. Slice. Actually, wait. First, we'll Escape Plan. Gets me 3 block. I can defend for 0. Now he's defended against. I'll strike him. May as well play another defend. Why not? We'll keep the Endless Agonies. We'll start using them soon, though. Tail Whip blocked, vulnerable. I am now vulnerable, which makes his attacks deal even more damage. Choose a card to discard. Probably a Slice that costs 3. Dark Shackles that costs 3 is also not exciting. But there is Defend that costs 0. There is Dark Shackles, even though it costs 3, will make him deal no damage to me. Can Quick Slash him. I can Slice him. I can Expertise, which gives me a ton of cards. I will Endless Agony him twice, may as well. And the rest of my hand goes to the bin. Worth it. Okay. Vulnerable. What else do we have? I'm gonna discard the Slice that costs 3. There's 2 of them anyway. He's gonna hit for 22. Can I prevent that? Strike. He's down to 9 health. Can I draw a card that costs... Oh yes, I've drawn an Endless Agony. Put the other Endless Agony back on the deck. He takes 4 damage and he dies to the poison. I'll get the Survivor anyway, just in case. Discard the overpriced Slice. I hate Confuse. Go away, stupid snake. There we go. I took no damage against the stupid snake, though. That's pretty good. Add a card to my deck. Discard your hand and draw that many cards. Exhaust. Ooh. Rippling Cloud Plus. Add 7 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. Exhaust. I like Calculated Gamble because it costs 0. It can let me get rid of bad cards. Do I want to go fight an elite? Probably, actually. We'll go fight an elite. I get a chest. Darkstone Periat. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Oh. I haven't planned to obtain curses, but okay. Oh, that's probably gonna be nasty. Caltrops for free. Definitely play that. Tools of the Trade. I'm taking so much damage. I am taking so very much damage right now. And defend, dagger spray. And this deals 24 more damage. Let's get the one that hits really hard at the back. Almost dead. I'm still gonna take a ton of damage. I've taken a wound. Okay. I am going to bin probably in this hand, probably. I can cast Strike. I can actually play the entire hand. I think Calculated Gamble is useless then for this turn. Okay, now this guy's gonna hit for 12. I can kill the guy in the back. Probably. Oh no, I can. I can quick slash it and neutralize it. There we go. Now I only have 19 damage coming my way. I can block for 7, and then I can block for 5, and I can block for 5. I'll take 2 damage. Not ideal. But hey, it's we're actually taking pretty good care of this. Not bad, not bad. Choose card to discard. That's been probably. I can cast the entire hand, so let's just spin an endless agony to get more of it. Dagger throw on this guy just in case. I got it thinking ahead. I will bin. I'll bin strike. Just in case. Let's alchemize ourselves a potion. It's free. We got gain 12 block. All in all, considering my current situation, let's see. First of all, I've gained no block for that draw. So let's drink our potion. Gain 12 blocks. Let's be Survivor. Let's bin Endless Agony. Now we'll take 0 damage. Let's think ahead. I'll bin that one Defend because I don't need it. I'll need it next turn. Jack of all trades replaces himself with Dramatic Entrance. Ooh. Innate. Oh, unfortunately it's not really relevant. And then we slice at this guy. Okay. Now I take no damage. But I am weakened. And I take a wound from the big guy. Oh hey, Noxious Fumes. I had to go through my entire deck to see it once. Took a while. Let's get Strike out. Noxious Fumes, not that it's gonna do that much at this point. Escape Plan. Doesn't block. Actually drew me the stupid wound. Defend. Defend. I'm gonna take damage now. Can I... If I do Explosive Potion, I'll kill this one and take only 7. Good. That is ideal. Not bad. Cost a potion, but we actually get a lot of potions. Okay, and now everything's gonna die. We'll ditch the wound. Dagger spray. Slice. And slice. There we go. White Beast statue. Potions always appear in combat rewards. Nice. Blessing of the Forge. Add a card to my deck. Skewer. Deal 10 damage X times. Oh. That can hit for 30. I like Skewer. It's extremely flexible for my needs. Okay, let's get an event. What event do we encounter? You duck into a small hut. Inside, you find what appears to be a forge. The smithing tools are covered with dust. Yet the fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. Create a card in my deck. Obtain a specific relic. Become cursed. What's the relic? Weapon tongs. At the start of your turn, wear the round card in your hand for the rest of combat. Interesting. Huh. Rummage sounds interesting. The curse is annoying. But I'll gain 6 max HP. I think it's just free to upgrade a card in my deck. What happens if I upgrade Calculated Gamble? It becomes just it doesn't exhaust itself, not bad. What happens if I upgrade Jack of all trades? Add 2 random colorless cards in your hand, exhaust. Oh, that's good. That is good. For 0, draw 2. I'll take it. Thank you. Now, I have no money to benefit from a merchant. I don't care much to fight monsters if I can help it. We'll get an event first. We'll see what we get. We could get the nice thing. Oh, it's monsters. Gain 2 dexterity. In my opening hand. From that one relic. I have so many relics right now. I'm about to take 8 damage and probably a debuff. Let's defend. Defend. Neutralize this guy in the back. I can quick slash. I will Calculated Gamble. Maybe I'll draw. Oh no! Ah. Should have done that before. Oh well. At least now I'm gonna take no damage. I did get frail though, which makes it harder to deal with this guy. Alchemize a potion. What potion did I get? Read all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. That's not great. Maybe I should use that at some point. Let's think ahead. I'm gonna bin expertise for now. Use Jack of all trades. Purity. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Exhaust. That is so useless. Let's use one of the Blessings of the Forge potions. Make ourselves super slices. We need 7 blocks because that's pretty much all we can do. Slice. Slice. And these cards are useless. Yeah, unfortunately I got garbage. I did not realize you could get this kind of bad garbage. And turn. Take 5 damage. That's annoying. And then there's healing that happens. Okay, so that undid everything. Tools of the trade. Now I'm about to take 20 damage. That's not great. Let's deflect. Let's slice the Mystic in the back. Let's expertise ourselves, try to get ourselves a bunch of block. Survivor is a good start. I have to discard a card for that. I'm going to discard a strike. Escape plan. I did not get the block out of it. I have 1 energy left. I'm going to take 5 damage. I'm going to slice the Mystic. Hate the Mystic. And then I can skewer the Mystic. 10. I'll leave the Endless Agonies in there. I'm okay if they come back. Excellent. Now we take 5 damage total and a debuff to my blocks. Hate that Mystic. Okay, Tools of the Trade. What do we get? We are going to get rid of Strike, because it is by far the weakest card in this hand. I can cast everything. Yeah, Slice Plus is better than Strike in cost and in damage. That's hilarious. Okay, Dagger Spray. We're going to want to... I don't even care about deflecting. Let's hit this guy. Let's slice at this guy. Let's neutralize the stupid Mystic. Deflect, defend, because why not? Excellent. Alright. I can bin, probably he's gonna hit me for 12. If he's gonna hit me for 12, I want to be able to defend. I'll have thinking ahead to draw cards. I can get rid of expertise because I won't have the energy to play it. So first, let's think ahead. I got no defensive cards. So I'm gonna bin the strike. I'm gonna play Noxious Fumes. I'm gonna only end up taking 2 damage from him, and then I'm gonna slice at him. Quite a lot, which does nothing, but may as well. Take 2 damage through the block. We're no longer frail. Poison starts to kick in. We're gonna start to kill him now. I am going to bin strike. I cannot play everything in my hand this time. 13 block, discard a defend. Why not? That takes care of that. Now I can attack him. Keep the other defend. Alright. Having a good feeling about this. He's gonna hit me for 18 now. Let's bin the slash because I want to defend his 18. Escape plan. I gained defend. I'm gonna neutralize him, which makes him only hit me for 12. I'm gonna slice at him. I'm gonna defend. So now I'm defended for 12, so he doesn't even hurt me. So I can skewer him for the rest of it. There we go. We're gonna take care of this. He hits really hard, but he doesn't actually hit hard at all. Now, choose a card to discard. Probably the strike. Actually, no, that's not true. One of the... No, the strike. Yeah, the strike. Strike is gone. Let's think ahead. We do have dagger throw, so we're gonna start by dagger throwing. He's gonna die to the poison anyway. Yeah, he's dead. Battle over. Battle over. Excellent. No hands. Gain gold, fear potion. Add a card to your deck. Ooh, Caltrops. Ooh, Caltrops is exactly what I want. Alright, let's fight this monster now. Oh, cultists. Footwork, which makes all of my blocks better. Footwork is amazing. That is so good. I'm gonna take 10 damage this turn, but I can survive it by ditching a defend. And now I want to attack probably this guy a lot, because I suspect... Ooh, I can bin with the Endless Agonies. I can go slice him really hard. Wait, I can even kill him. Whoa! What the hell just happened? I just killed a 48 health dude in one turn. That was amazing. That was so good. What is this? 2-block dexterity. Oh, yes. Let's neutralize this guy. Let's strike at him. Let's alchemize. Wait, before I alchemize a potion, I'm going to... let's apply 3 vulnerable on this guy. Now we can alchemize a potion. Deflect for good measure. Doesn't really matter. I need to find my noxious fumes. Essentially, that should be the point of my gambit, is that if it is there and I don't have my noxious fumes, I should dig for noxious fumes. So let's think ahead, try to find noxious fumes. Still not there. Then a strike. I don't care so much about my hand right now, so I will calculate gamble. I found Tools of the Trade. I found Caltrops. I found Jack of all Trades may as well. It's free. Secret weapon. Transmute extra college card to your hand. They cost 0 this turn. Fine. Madness and Trip. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. Trip. Apply 2 vulnerable. Sure, let's make it super vulnerable. Secret weapon ourselves. Daggers. That doesn't even matter. That's useless. Let's get Dagger Spray out of the way. And... oh, wait. Wait, Madness? Oh, I got Strike for free. Oh well. There's so many exhaust cards in here. Hex is like the worst for this character. Yeah, that's a lot of Dazed. I will discard... oh crap, he's hitting me for 21. I'm gonna discard one of the Dazed. Escape plan. Defend. And now I'm just not doing anything. That's ridiculous. And that's... oh, that's gonna hurt. I think this guy might actually kill me. Because this guy is so bad to me. Noxious Fumes, which took me forever to find. Expertise. I get to skewer him, and then I die. I die dazed. That guy has literally taken my playstyle and used it against me. Ouch. Alright, well, that was interesting. Oh, we didn't get an unlock, unfortunately. We didn't unlock a new character, though. Interesting. Okay. And that's actually where I would normally want to end my streams. So for now, I will thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time, where we're gonna go back to EU4, but we're probably gonna keep playing this on Saturdays, I think. This is actually a lot of fun. This has been legit fun. I hope it's been entertaining for you guys to watch too. There's a lot of strategizing that has to go in there, and that is definitely the kind of game I enjoy. So, thanks again. See you guys next time.